Hello, motherfuckers! Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Have a good day wherever you are. Everyone having a fun time. Everyone doing shit that they enjoy. Hello, Patchy. Hello, Mr. Bones. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hello, Helgas. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Case. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Why the fuck are you guys all feeding in one by one? I can't say hello to all of you at the same time. What the fuck is this bullshit? Okay, he's getting XP for units. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Hello, eventually. Good morning. You guys really hate me, don't you? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, eventually. Hello. Okay, is there anyone else here? Is there anyone else here before I say hello to Leo? Is there anyone else here? I swear to God, if I say hi to Leo and then someone else chats, I'm gonna... There we go. Okay, X. Anyone else? Anyone? Okay. I'm assuming it's just you two. Okay. Hello, Leo, and hello, X. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hope you have a good day wherever you are. Welcome in. Welcome. Dang, everyone was hiding. Just wait for Yeah, as soon as I say hi to one person, another person joins. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? I'm like, oh yeah, I said hello to everyone. Another fucker pops into the stream. What are you guys doing, huh? I was doing just that. Hold on, I've got a... Oh shit, what is this? My Papa Blurry brought me a drink. I don't know what it is. What is it? What is this? Kodomo no nomi... Wait, what? Kodomo no nomimono. It's a baby drink. That's what that... It's... Okay, it's a drink for children. That's what... Oh, I didn't even read it. Sparkling red grape. Okay, well, I guess my dad was just like, you act like a child. Here, have this. Okay, well, I've got this. Let me just see how it tastes, actually. It actually tastes really nice. Maybe I am a child. I do have a sweet tooth. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing all right. It's like you shocked the chat. It's like you shook the chat's tree and everyone's hiding their fell off. It's like, yeah, exactly. Like, no one was messaging during the pre-thing. I was just like, okay, there's probably like 1 or 2 people, so I'm just gonna say hi real quick. And then like people start popping in one by one. What the fuck? Stop drinking children's drink? Hey, it's nice. It's sparkly. I like it, bitch. My friend's name, Charles, is in my room. Tell Charles I said hi. I doubt he knows who I am, but just tell Charles I said hi. Chat jump scare. Exactly, it's just like that. You're a child. I'm... no comment. I can't be a child and a fossil. How does that even work? How does that work? Okay, let's get into today's things. Again, I'm gonna blue ball you as I usually do. So, you know, this is gonna be in the end. I looked at their identities, right? This one is like meh. This one's like, it's like Tremor Bleed, right? It's like Tremor Bleed. This guy, it's like, okay. If I get him, I get him. If I don't, oh well. This, her, I really like her idea. Because her entire thing is like, playing cards, right? And like building a set, like gambling and stuff. That is interesting. I didn't exactly look at how it actually works, but I know that this is a thing. So I want this one. If I'm getting anything, I hope it's this one. It keeps popping up, but I don't talk about the views. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, wait, popping up. It keeps popping, but I don't talk about the views. Huh? Sorry, I think I missed something. I know we have spring cultivation, but we got a Walpurgis Night episode before the interval. Yes, we do. Gamble, I'll give you Kim Ji-hoon's lux. Bitch, did everyone check out his new 3D model? Did everyone see that? I'm assuming, Pat, you have no idea what we're talking about, but the CEO of this game we're playing right now, they have a 3D VTuber model now, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Well, the only way for that to be possible is if two wolves inside of you are very old and one is a toddler. That's... Inside me, there are 2 wolves. A fucking boomer and a fucking child. Sorry, I was gonna go somewhere more funny with that, but my brain took a shit. Anyways, Kim Ji-hoon ascended a dimension. Yes, he's now 3D. He is 3D. Not like, you know, he was always 3D because he's a real dude, but you know, he's 3D now. No idea what you're talking about. It's all right. It's all right. But basically, yeah. That's where all the Arknights budget went. Exactly. People are saying that on Twitter. I was looking around and also saw that Kanto, what is it now? Kanto 9. Kanto 9 has been trailered, has been teasered. I think Case put it in our Discord server in the Limbus company stuff. So if you want to take a look at it, go there, or just, you know, Twitter or literally any other platform, you'll find it. But yeah, let's get started. So we're just gonna go through all pee-pee, and then we'll fuck around and find out. Oh, hello. Oh, we have Tippereth as the announcer. Nice. Haven't seen the stream, but I know it was PM's 9th anniversary. Yes, it was. And then, you know, we also saw. Oh, yes, I completely forgot an update on where things are since we last played. I got this bitch. I don't have her ego yet. That's what I'm trying to get right now. That's what I'm sharding for right now. I don't have the ego yet, but I did shard her. And she seems... She's basically Rodion, but with extra steps. She's KOD with extra steps. Although I wanted her purely because she's a Lobocorp ego. And also she's got charge. So, you know, even though she's not actually charged, she's technically charged. And that's close enough. There was a big storm in Queensland yesterday. Oh, funnily enough, there was a big storm right before I streamed. It was like raining really heavily before I streamed. It's much better now, and I don't know where the fuck, you know, what happened. But, you know, things just cleared up. It's like, I don't know, weather is weird. Oh, Magical Girl Dawn. Queenie Dawn is fun, big damage. I've heard that people say that she doesn't do big damage, so we'll see. There's two wolves inside of me. One likes Limbus company, and the other likes to gamble. That's the same one. It's the same wolf, bitch. It's the same wolf. You just described the same fucking wolf. There's only one wolf inside of you, bitch. Okay, let's get this over and done with. I'm sure we'll be able to do this one fast. Queen of Hatred Dawn is really heavily relied on Envy resonance. That I will tell you. Okay, and which one's Envy? Which one's Envy? Is that blue? No. No, which one's Envy? Is that purple? Is purple Envy? I don't remember what they are. How's the taste? They said they brewed it with tea leaves Xishun gave to us. It's called Bai Hao Yinzhen or something like that, I think. Oh god, I need to voice act these again. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Shiren's though. Yeah? Cool wind of Da Guanyuan blows under this pavilion. This guy is a clock, not a watch. Well, I'm gonna clock him in a second. Or I can watch him do... Yeah, anyways. Moving on. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the center like I always do, but... I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. The biggest positive of Queen of Hatred Dawn is she can do AoE. Oh, she can do AoE! She has high attack weight, does she? I didn't actually look at her attack weight, because generally people don't have very high attack weight. I also noticed that Dawn is either sinking or rupture, depending on whether she's positive or negative sanity. So I guess a good thing about her as well is that she can work with a lot of teams. She can work in a charge team, a rupture team, or a sinking team, if you really want to put her there, right? She's like versatile. As much as I'd love to be a part of the discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. Ah, that must be a sore spot, Dante. You've expressed this feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, I read that as smacking. You'd say things like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rodia too. And, you must have been curious about its taste back then. Well, yeah, no, it's not that bad. I think I'll feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic almost. Says you, bitch! We just finished a fucking Kanto. You're feeling regret and sadness for me? Oh, eat my dick, Honglu, as much as you're hot and sexy. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Dao Guanyuan and sealed the Shenzhen in their temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I haven't seen before. Oh my god, chat, wait. Here's a question. Did they actually give Honglu new expressions? After this? Like, after this Kanto, did they actually give Honglu new expressions? I'm kind of curious if they did, because if they did, that is a small detail that I would love. Her attack weight starts at 1, but with conditional it's up to 3. Okay, like for every attack or just basic attacks? How does that work? I don't know. There better be. That would be so cool if it is. It's like how, whatchamacallit, it's like how Heath's bat is remember instead of what it was before, punish or something like that. Yes, I think. That would be really cool. Anyways, I'm EP, past 3 AM here, so have your Tamagotchi time. Everyone take a drink. Everyone, you know, do what you need to do. Take a little stretch. Thank you so much, Patchy. And if you need to go to sleep, please do so. Take care of your health. All that fun stuff. The bat had... Oh, revenge. Revenge, right. Okay. Right, revenge. Right, that's what it was. I don't remember. Why was it revenge? I guess revenge on Wuthering Heights. I don't know. I can't give you mouth, but you can give me your mouth. But you can feel trust. But you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of the flavors. So feel free to ask me anytime. That's gonna make me more jealous, I feel like. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think it's a good thing, especially because more so than anything, I could sense that Hongyu was gently enjoying these moments. Hello, Karane Aruha. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. I think you've been in my streams before, Karane. But did you go by a different name or something? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Either way, welcome in. No shots. It's time to hydrate, not dehydrate. You can hydrate with alcohol. Her skill 2 goes to weight 2. Her skill 3 goes to weight 3. Oh, no, however, she has to be on the negative side to hit more enemies. Right, okay. Generally, I like negative sanity stuff anyway, so that's good to know. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. That's what I'm saying. See? It's still liquid. It's still liquid, okay? If it dehydrates you, that's salt water. Like, alcohol doesn't have salt in it. Well, not that much, you know. So it's more hydrating than not, in our defense. Though I'm not sure if they'll get through to you, given that you probably don't remember the taste of food anyways. Let me change that to started on a path to achieve something very positive changes. So basically, he's trying. He's giving it his best shot to be more relatable. I like it. He's growing on me. Revenge against Kathy for not choosing Heath. Sure. Yeah, sure. Excuse me, manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to the pavilion. What's going on? I know we're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge, big as a house truck by the entrance that... The point is, I think you might have to come and see this. Oi, clockhead. Is that... The truck was indeed massive. It certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up. But... ain't that something, huh? It didn't seem that the other sinners were all concerned about it. Is everything okay? I hope it's not an attack on Da Guanyuan. Huh? No, it ain't. Well, I suspect that at first, but it's alright. How do I do a British accent? I feel like I just need to do an Australian accent. That's how I do that. How many Dantes? Hey, look, I'm bad at voice acting, okay? They're all Dantes. They're all Dantes. Even Ishmael. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Oi, mate. Yeah, oi, mate. Well, that sounds Aussie. That sounds Aussie, not British. Look, it's right there, the company logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there, in that corner over there. Ishmael pointed at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing to. Oh, what, that bit there? This tiny bit? Can you do Irish? Irish? I don't know. No, I don't think I can. Boo-wah. Heathcliff's bat is a symbol of his vengeance and desire to avenge the wrongs he has suffered. The bat is engraved with the word. Yeah, and then it's remember because he wants to remember. Is it this? That does not say Limbus. I managed to find Limbus Company's logo painted on the vehicle. It was the size of a palm. Does not say Limbus. I don't care what you say. They were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make out what that is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. I guess eyesight's really the first thing that goes with age. Fucking boomer. I mean, it's kind of... Okay, hold on. I mean, it's kind of her fault for making it so small and inconspicuous. You know? Okay. That does say Limbus. You're just blind with cataract grandpa. No, it doesn't. That was... I agree with Gregor. Fuck you all. That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Jessie walked past in our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. Is the actual Limbus logo? What is the actual Limbus logo? It's just the fucking train. It's just the train, isn't it? Or the bus, I should say. The bus that looks weirdly like a train from the front. This is a research vehicle used by LCE department. You've used this once before, remember? Oh, to go to the thing. Right, okay. Ever since you used it safely to arrive at LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around. Hang on. Does that mean that we're your guinea pigs? And guess what? Just today, we opened the truck to transport a different team. Oi! Don't ignore me! Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Jesse walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. Whoa! This gives me W Corp train vibes. What the fuck? In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then. And, hey, this light, is it the red light? Is it the red light, chat? Is it back? The now familiar green, oh, it's the green light. So, canonical law, we've got the red light and then the green light. Okay, I like that all of the sinners are still growing, but Sinclair is still a bitch. I mean, I like him. He's a trauma baby. He's you know, he doesn't overstep his boundaries. Green, yes, green light. Well, PP time. Looks like an alien movie vibe. It gives me W Corp. I just feel like everything technological and has seats is just W Corp to me now. Saudi, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not certain on the details, but the LCE's chief research... Hohenheim. Yes, him. Are you two, well, acquainted? Not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. Damn! Faust, you're a bitch. You're a bitch in a good way. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow for universal use across departments of Limbus Company. LCB's bus, Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions. And... yeah, Faust, there are so many wires in this remote, this must be doubly cool. Exactly! You get my logic. My very dumb yet technically logical logic. That explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Or Purgus night. Yet, how is it possible when we're not astride the bus seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technology forming this engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred here as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied. W Corp is blue? Yeah, no, I get that, but it's the same vibes, isn't it? Like, yes, the color's different, but it's the same vibes. Also, I see the Limbus Company up there. Where's the M? Like, L-I, that looks like a H. I see B, C, S? Like, what is the logo shit? Anyways. Could it be mayhaps be reacting to the presence of a golden bow? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilius, Charon, and other members of LCCEB, including pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or, there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with a Walpurgis Night regardless of the environment surrounding us. Perhaps. It's the gold text logo from when they show you the title? No, I know it is, but it's the words, it's like, I've noticed this about the backgrounds of Limbus Company backgrounds. The words in the background are very similar to the script that they're supposed to be, but also doesn't make sense. Like in Honglu's Kanto, we saw a lot of Chinese lettering, but it wasn't actually Chinese lettering. It was like particles of Chinese characters just mushed together, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. And this is supposed to be English, I think, but you know, it's very much not English. Like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Is that an M? Is that an N? What is that? Also, it's not using the W Corp shenanigans for its bigger interior. It's using ring shenanigans. Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just saying the vibes look like W Corp kind of thing. Case ring? Yeah, he likes his ring, don't you know? Don't you know? Lead the way, Dante. It has found us, then it must be rightly be observed. Oh, this is why! This is why Tippereth is the announcer for this fight. This is the first department of the second floor, isn't it? This is where I died in the first reset, right? It was here? I remember like these gold and like these palace looking like, you know, architecture, right? It's here? Huh? What do you mean you knew it? Ah, Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis Night location's going to be. Wow, Heathcliff. Yeah, it's the ring. The ring is up there with the index. That's one of my favorite associations because what the fuck they got so much going on. That's true. Look at this lavish apartment. Yes, this is where you died. Yes, okay. I thought I recognized it. A betting pool. All right. What I say, pay up your gets. You told me it was just about the time patterns changed. No way, but I was sure it's the right time to bet against the odds. Rodion lost a bet? Damn. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether the Walpurgis Night would take us to the library or the Lobocorp headquarters. Hey, something about this place seems different from the other L-Corp hallways we saw in the past. Unfortunate, yeah, exactly. Oh, poor Rodion. Didst thou sense it as well, Manager Squire? Oh, 'tis familiar yet unfamiliar indeed. A stage for a play, almost. Seems it's gone wider too. It's the same long and narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider. While it is known as to how many days have passed in these headquarters. Prithee, repeat what you have said. Ah, no. This subject can be discussed later, whereas veracity becomes clearer. I want a 100, 1 sin 100, and good deeds for Sinclair. Ego. That would be cool. I want more egos. I want more Limbus Company, Lobocorp egos to be in Limbus Company. I was a bit disappointed that this PP, there wasn't any new Lobocorp egos. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit disappointed. Because now that I'm playing Lobocorp, I'm like, I can actually match it together. We'll probably get that when we get White Knight ego too. Oh, could you imagine when we get White Knight? That would probably be near the end of the game though, I feel like. We find ourselves at Lobocorp, headquarters of a certain day, at its central command to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. Then the ones we've come to visit so far must be in the upper layer. I need that theme song in the background live stream. Which one? This whole Pogus was for the library. Why would it be a Lobocorp? I know it is, but I'm still sad. In case I don't know, the ring developed this sort of tech aside those pods. I should get back to the Leviathan then, lol. I can't read it yet because apparently there's spoilers. So I'll have to wait. According to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired that skyward light, it was. Indeed, it appears that with every visit, we find ourselves at a further point in time here, as soon as the current day can be pinpointed. We might even be able to experience that day. Perhaps then. Beep beep beep, motherfucker! Oh, chat, it's a red light. It's a red light. It's a different red light, but it's a red light. Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've kind of been loafing around and doing nothing, while Jashichan left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dark Guan Yuan or something. Yeah, the ring has so much going on with them, beyond their artistic things. Right, okay. I don't know much about them, so I can't say. Well, it's red. Yes, red light. Yes, we all know you're fucking sluts for red lights. Yeah. You fucking red light simps. Whichever it is, it'll be fun. Hey, it's the Lobocorp, style, speech box. What's everyone waffling on about? Cue the Sephra. It's an angry one this time. It's an angry too. Yeah, what did you expect? Some other voice speaking through the central command PA system other than Tefrith? Tefrith, the employees are confused. Please, explain the situation to them. Huh? There's two of them? Yes, I'm also Tefrith. The central command, unlike other departments, boasts rather significant size. It is large enough to have to be managed in two areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have two separate Sephiroths managing this department. Although they're both called, Tefrith, aren't they? This is Squid Game reference? Is it? Because his one thing is letting Chroma down into his basement. He got too freaky. Yeah, and it's a lot, even between the both of us. Which is why it's up to you to be more thorough. Yeah. Bring out the ordeal already. What are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company's about to go belly up because everyone else is trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Are we gonna see a new Abno, like a Lobo Abno? Then the alarm was blaring all throughout the company. Suddenly, went quiet. The second trumpet! Oh, great. Oh, it is actually the second trumpet background noise. Okay. Interesting. The Walpurgis follows a strict pattern starting from second, so of course this Walpurgis was library, though no stage to battle like it. Yeah, okay. So it goes like Lobocorp Ruiner, Lobocorp Library, Lobocorp Library, Lobocorp Library, right? It's like one and then the other, right? Okay, so what are we fighting? What Abno? Is the one that I already know about? It would be kind of a spoiler if it's not one I already knew about, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I know about you. Okay. So this is the one with Night of Despair. This was the Walpurgis I started on. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. How do you work? I don't actually know how you work. Let's see. Okay, speaking of, how do ordeals actually work? How do ordeals actually work? Because we know, and it seems this group of abnormalities, yes, the magical girls. Yeah, how do they actually work? Do we actually know? Just win rate easy? Fuck it. Nah, actually, hold on. I'll read the passage at least. If none of the swords on the field have helpless tears, apply helpless tears to one random sword. What is helpless tears? Oh, it's a buff. Okay. When staggered for the first time, someone forgot a knight sword. Every time a sword pierces a unit, gain crumbled pride. Okay, and protection gain. After crumbled pride, this unit. Okay, so. Okay, I see. Okay, wait. How do we? Okay. Win. Okay, so it not only inflicts it. Okay, cool. I get it. Just win right now. I gotta think this through. Oh shit, you're finally at the part where hints are a thing. No, there were hints before. There was definitely hints before. I've seen hints before. It's not actually exactly, but it's close enough for the Limbus combat. Wait, what do you mean it's not exactly, but it's close enough for the Limbus combat? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What the hell? There, let's do that. Win rate, you coward. I've learned my ways. I've learned the ways of not win rating. Even though I technically just win rated, but it's fine. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about win rate. No. Lies. Hey, I've learned slightly. I've learned a bit. No, there were no hints during Kanto 8. Yeah, no, there were no hints during Kanto 8, but in the Mirror Dungeon, you could already find hints. And in Refraction Railway, I believe. You could already see hints. So I already know how they work. They were a mechanic that was already introduced, albeit not in the main story, probably. Would you know what I meant if you read the message literally above the one you were confused about? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Is it because I've got live chat? Hold on. No, wait, oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. To die peacefully. I'm so sorry. I couldn't see your Is that Ryoshu? Is that made Ryoshu? Sorry, I didn't see your message because I didn't have, live chat on. Sorry, that's my bad. Good morning again, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Sorry I didn't read your messages. YouTube is a bitch. I don't think Blurry can see my messages. Yeah, no, I couldn't until I changed it. Yeah, sorry, that's sorry. Is it you, Made Shoe? Is that you? 100% sure this is the exact version from Library of Ruiner. It's not exactly, but it's close enough for the Limbus combat. Right, okay. I don't know what I did to forever be counted as a spam bot on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. For floating swords are hard to parry, it's got long reach, okay. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Nerf YouTube. No, we need to buff YouTube, just as we break. Yeah! Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing, before someone rushed onto the scene and parried away the flying swords. Oh, Queen of Hatred? Her again? Leaping right into the action the moment the second warning goes off. Who is she? Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl! I never stopped win rating and I'm win rating for the Kanto. Right, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, he was skimming chat earlier, so I'm gonna still skewer him in the night. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Case. It's the Queen of Hatred. Yeah! I don't actually know what she does. Does she do the same as what, Don does? What does she do? Love and justice. Remove from sub-target. Oh, okay.
뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도
And then
하고.
gain chanting Arcana Slave. Gains 20 speed and uses Arcana Slave next turn. What's Arcana Slave? Oh, there's more shit. Okay. 50 shield, gain 20 aggro. Okay. Oh, okay. Does not deal damage against Sword of a Forgotten Knight. Ends turn when hitting enemies with Weathered Knight. Gain, I use too much power. Okay, I see. I don't know how much of that I understood, but oh well. Okay. What happens if I win rate it? It's looking good. It's not looking too shabby. I think we might as well just win rate it. There we go. The only thing I need to I can control is whether we get the tiers on our characters, from what I can see. And we can't get the tiers if we win clash. Arcana Slave is an attack where she turns nightly into red mist? Blue mist? Huh? It's the really powerful charge attack. I think I remember that. Because this was the Walpurgis that I first experienced when I played this game, I believe. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. Just don't let magical girl die. I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know. I'm doing my best. I know we need to kill her swords unless her swords attack her. That's how it works, right? Or something like that. I think that's how it works. I don't. Oh. With love. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Passives. A sword with helpless tears reaches 0. Stats none. Okay. If this unit hits with a cracked unbreakable coin, it's not. Okay, cool. I see. They don't. Oh, helpless tears. Okay. So, from what I remember, we need to kill this one. We need to kill this, right? If she die, game over? Not exactly. I think we can still win. It's probably like a much harder to do kind of thing. Wait, so how does she activate this? Hold on. Gain 1 changing Arcana Slave. So she just does this randomly? Yeah, okay, so she just does that randomly. Okay. And then... Does she have passives? She does. If the target has Arcana Slave, hit as Weather Knight. Hit as. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Wins suppression at end turn. Okay, I see. So we just need Weather Knight. How do we get Weather Knight again? I didn't read it properly. Weather Knight. There it is. When the HP of this, when this unit is hit by Arcana Slave, Bio has Weather. Yeah, how do we get this? How do we get Weather Knight? Do we have to just poke him with the swords? Bring Seiji from GDA, Saint Andreas. What does that even mean? Attack so important it has Walpurgis rarity. What do you mean by that? What the hell does that mean? Oh, what the hell? Okay. We could do that. We could do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. We could do. Oh, okay, that's scary. We could do. I don't. That's gonna bring him up to 2. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, we'll do that. And then. Oh, you have fuck all. Okay, we'll just do that. 3 swords on her, stagger, and gain Weathered Knight. Right. Okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. So I am doing it right. You're missing a passive that mentioned the status blurry. Oh, was I? Okay. Either way, I'm assuming I need to stick her swords into her. That's what I figured, regardless. Okay, just do that. Okay, we should be able to kill that sword. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna stick into her at the end of the turn, right? And then, oh, nice, okay. And then now we just stay alive. Cool. Okay. Blurry, please let Queenie clash. Oh, I'm supposed to let Queen of Hatred clash? I thought we were supposed to keep her alive. So I'm just not. She's just gonna sit in the corner, right? Just sit in the corner until things happen. I don't know how she activates her super magical girl ability. I need to read that. I don't think I paid attention to that. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Jesus. That hurt.
모든 것을
Ow.
견뎠어.
Fucking ow. Okay, that's one. Okay. How you work? So how do we get her to activate her defense? Oh, she's doing it now.
왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
She's doing it now. Gain, what is this love and justice? Inflict one more rupture potency. Oh shit! Okay, that's really good. Who has, you have tears, okay. We need to, there, wait, hold on. Where is, you're defending against that. Nah, we need to fight that, okay. There, oh, that's a bit scary. There. Oh, Yi-Sang, why are you so useless? Fuck it, let's just hope he wins this. And then you go, hold on, actually. You go there, you go there. You go there, and you go there. Actually, no, I'm gonna swap you. That should work. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Nothing there. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome. Welcome to MrBlurry. Welcome. She has to prepare, so now she doesn't attack. Yeah, okay, I see. I love you. Hello, wait. Who, is that Mist? Is that you? Wait. Is that Rabies? Is that you, Rabies? God, I forgot, it's been so long since I've streamed. Is that you, Rabies? I don't know if it is, but if it is, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. Welcome. Yeah, -11, leave him alone. Hey, he got himself there. Okay, he got himself there. What did Yi-Sang do to you? He didn't win. He didn't win. This would happen if the Nugget with Snow Queen Ego Gear didn't die. Okay, I don't know much about how it works in Lobo Corp. All I know is what I get from them. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, second stab. Okay, so if we can kill the third sword before she charges up, is she gonna attack now? Oh shit. Oh, okay, no. Okay, we still have a chance. Okay, so we can still do it. We can still do it. We need a. Oh shit! Look at fucking Yi-Sang. Oh, Yi-Sang, you silly Billy. Okay, Ryoshu. Okay, we might want to. We'll do that. That's favored. Cool. We'll do that. We'll do that, and then I don't really care where this goes. All right, that should do it. I would like to see you fight Knight of Despair. Well, that's why I have Sinners, because I'm a little chump. That's why I don't fight in the front line, because I'm a little chump. I'm like managers, you know? I'm like managers like in work, like IRL. I command people to do things, and I just sit in the back and play video game. And then Yi sang a song. And then Yi sang a song. I like that. That's a good pun. I like that. What? Why do you think I'm the manager and not like a sinner? It's because I'm a little piece of shit. Because I don't fight. I told Yi not to sing, but Yi sang anyways. You're a bunch of twats. Okay, we should be okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. That's okay. I just want to say that is 5 red coins. That is terrifying. Thank fuck it, you know, it doesn't do that much damage. Like, 5 red coins is really scary to look at, but it's not actually that bad when you fight it. Well, for her at least. Okay. Do we win? Do we win now? We win now, what the hell? Oh, okay, not yet. Well, I might as well just fucking off we go. I mean, we win, right? Because we've staggered her. So we just need to wait until the magical girl does her thing. Right? Because she's weathered. Her pride is, you know, weathered down like a stone. Oh, she's WoW. I just realized she's WoW. Is she actually WoW in the game, in Lobo Corp? That does make sense, actually. That does make sense. Meanwhile, Lei Heng and 6 red coins. Hey, he was a chump. He was a chump. I had a harder time dealing with fucking Imposter 1 and Imposter 2. Lei Heng was a chump. You fight Queenie if you kill Knight of Despair without her. Oh, interesting. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. I don't know if I believe that anymore. remember playing God of War 3, then as a kid, I was scared of the Titans in God of War. To be fair, that's fair. I was scared of a lot of things. Like, I was scared of like countdowns when I played as a child, like any video game. Feel so bad, she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Heh, of course I am. I'm a magical girl. Fight to vanquish these evil arcana. Oh! But when Ricardo loses a red coin, he staggers all of my... Exactly! Exactly. Then this magic in the legendary codices does exist, huh? For truth. And my most fashionable costume must be forsooth to gather magical powers. Don't, Quixote, calm yourself. Huh? What are you guys doing? Thou somehow directly managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and backtracked. Lol. Wherefore didst thou draft me in this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. That thing is no magical girl. What is with this conspiratorially low voice and this... Oh? Ah. Wait, so is that the actual Abno? Is that the actual Abno? I thought it was just like an someone wearing like ego gear or like an ego of the Abno. 01404, risk level wow, it is veritable abnormality, dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Ricardo is a Nust Ricardo. No, she is a magical girl. Wow, yeah, it is. Oh, wait, is it an ego? Or is it actually the Abno? Feet, that maiden lair is an abnormality? Yes, she speaketh and appeareth just like a human. And to label someone with those sheer appearance exudes justice. Queen of Hatred? The Abno? That is the Abno. Oh shit, really? Okay. Why do these magical girls have different art styles from all the rest of the characters? Because they came from a different game, I think. I believe that has to be impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self, they think and feel. Perhaps by head standards, they meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less. We slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by false, stern tone. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights. Wonderful. Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. And when the lights turned off, the alarm stopped blaring in our ears. They came from a different game and had to be translated to the new one, so it's always going to be slightly off. Yeah, exactly. As I pointed out, that magical girl is in fact an Abno. She is the magical girl of love. Sure. I bet it's another one of those like soldier in pink things in Lobocorp, where it's a magical girl of love to begin with, and then it fucks you over. It puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. This is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained in our department? It couldn't be helped, Tippereth. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear in the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerve, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. Hatred is love, despair is justice. Yeah, they are two sides of a coin. And you know how she completely loses it, unless we baby her all the time, right? Tippereth, the mic is still on. Yes, so let them listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. She should be a fix-up, but one world mean word, and we all doom. I'm assuming she's got super, like, powerful powers if she turns to her bad side. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest she is hardly of any help is preposterous. Okay, please review the document. It is a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Let me fix that. No, it's okay. I got what you mean. Hup. Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? I mean, word, we all do. Yeah. One word and we all do. Yeah. The Sydney's expression all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. Would you like to see the magical girl's bad side? Nope. Not a chance. I skimmed through it, and looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What is her problem? got anything to say, oh great scholar of Fexes? It is quite different from what I anticipated. I mean, it's kinda hot. Hello, Kobold. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had a good day wherever you are. Welcome in. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity, it seems that employees assigned to this Abno had responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. No, it not hot. I mean, to each their own, I guess. It could have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. Oh, cannot have been, sorry. At least humoring them is the extent of their quiet effort at this point. You're implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that the headquarters is yet to extract a large quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say they extract. Yiseng furrowed his eyebrows and started, noticing his strangeness in her choice of words. But, do I play Darksiders? Don't know what that is, but go for it. Kobold, damn, I didn't know you were into it. Well, to each their own, I guess. You're a true otaku, Kobold. We already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle. It seems that this is where the scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to the Walpurgis Night is also recommended. Okay, got it. It's an oversized snake? What is? The Queen of Hatred? Yiseng approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response as if to say that she wasn't certain or that she couldn't tell him just yet. I mean, KOD, maybe I'd agree, yeah, but I don't know about Knight or Queenie. I mean, Knight, what do you mean? Wait, KOG? You mean KOD, right? Queen of Knight of Despair? Did you really need to say it? I mean, yeah, to each their own. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp and the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. Knight of Despair, yeah. I mean, but you said I don't know about Knight or Queens. Did you mean just Knight, just Queenie? Is that what you meant? But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we are going through. King of Greed. There's a King of Greed? I am King of Queensland. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, so King of Greed is the other magical girl. I see. Why is it King? Interesting. Okay, I see. Because I know Queen of Hatred, Knight of Despair, and then that's all I know. I don't know the third one, so now I do, but yeah. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind. She isn't actually a king. Well, I mean, obviously. Like, I'm sure that's the case. I wonder if we'll ever get a King of Greed ID, since we've already got the other two, right? I'm exclusively talking about the breed forms. Look her up, she's the magical girl of happiness. Well, I can't look her up, because that would be spoilers for playing Loverful. So we'll find her when we find her. She's the magical girl of happiness. She's a Latina. I don't know if Latinas are a thing in the city. The hall was chill with a tense air, and those present all sat in complete silence. Then there was Jia Yanchun with her lips slightly curled in a mirthless sneer. Has she... What's happened with Bao Chai and her? Now the center of it all sat Jia Shichun, unsure of what to say next. Well, everyone. Jia Yanchun, seated next to the hierarch seat upon which Shichun sat, smoothly takes control of the situation and begins the assembly. Looking up is cheating. Yeah, it is. If you look up Don's Queen of Hatred ego, you'll understand what Bones meant by oversized snake. I will take a look at it after, because I think I don't want to avoid spoilers or anything that might allude to anything in Lobercorp. Honored heads of houses, lords of each family, their proxies, members, and... She nods lightly, acknowledging our awkward presence. And little Shichun's guest, who stay here at our H-Corp, seems to be extending without foreseeable end. Oh, you can fuck right off. Isn't she technically from Q-Corp? What's up with her acting like she's any less of an outsider than we are? Yeah, and did everyone catch that our H-Corp? I hate Snake? Don't search up because I know it. Okay. Regardless of everything, the fact that she hijacked the meeting from the get-go is ridiculous, especially with Jia Shichun, the family hierarch herself, presiding over this official assembly. Clearly, she's using the pretense of assisting the hierarch to assert her own dominance over these proceedings. As we're all aware, venerable former Jamu has always discussed with and confided in me about the matters of greatest import, the momentousness of which steered the very course of H Corp's prospects. The corrosion of it too, definitely. Okay, grown-ass woman bullying a worm consumer. I mean, she didn't consume the worm. She didn't end up actually eating the worm. Bold, you need help. Okay. I don't know what this is in reference to, but we'll see. Even after I departed the family for Q Corp, venerable former Jamu has always written missives to confer in such matters with me. Something about it smelled suspicious, but we already missed the window to challenge her to present us proof without breaking decorum. Thus, as it naturally follows that I would be the inheritor of the venerable Jamu's will, I shall be presiding over the regular assembly, which we convene now to discuss the term and the future of H Corp. You think I'm not aware of that? A113. What grandiose and self-important introduction. It seems clear to me that she considered herself to be the main character of the scene, or something. Your grace certainly befits your station, Lady Yangchen. We are all impressed by your utmost dedication to the citizenry Hongyang despite your already saturated schedule. We can hardly thank you enough for your magnanimity, Lady Yangchen. Oh, fucking she and that stupid family. Call me Blaine, but I like Knight of Despair. Solid choice. Ah, my parents. A true shame they couldn't be here. Have always sung praises of your expertise, Lady Yuan-Chun. Hello, Hideki. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a good day wherever you are. The worst story of 4, the Kanto. Reasonable choice. Responses from the participants are just as protracted, only obsequious instead of arrogant. Bold, you're the reason why I drink. You know what? Can't argue with that. As head of some of those houses were under investigation for consorting with the forces foreign to Hongyang. Their vacuum was filled with their children's generation, many of whom we had the pleasure of meeting during the family hierarchy war. Why is this she not in prison? He literally kills his own men. I don't know. I don't know why they're still here. Very well, then we shall. Is the city? That's true. Welcome, Jashi-chun, the next person to sit upon the Hongyang's family hierarchy. Greetings, I am... Now, let us begin. Oh, you bitch! For many years, all those who have gathered here have toiled day and night for the eternal prosperity and growth of the H Corp. Lady Gaga? What? Yuan-Chun? Jashi-chun's expression immediately sours at Yuan-Chun's unceremoniously cut off her self-introduction. First, on the agenda for this assembly are urgent discussions and passage of new major policy items that have been tabled far too long. Distributive contribution rights for auctioning policy. Quarterly amnesty policy. Hold on, Big Sister Yuan-Chun. Passing the distributive contribution rights auction policy would allow open auction of any remaining rooms the day before the reconstruction day, and the quality amnesty wouldn't do anything but give unfair advantages to certain families and high net worth individuals by guaranteeing them a large real estate assignment regardless of their performance in the previous quarter. I'm sure there's other reasons though. Okay. Jashi-chun stutters a little, flustered before continuing. My point is, these policies are going to rattle H Corp's economy the moment they go into effect. Besides, these policies were pretty much drawn to favor the lining pockets of select few families and high-ranking official H Corp. If I may, Vulnerable Hierarch, lining the pockets? That is quite an odd turn of phrase to refer to the bare minimum of respect the society might repay to its highest contributing members, don't you think? Taylor Swift memes are every— What? What are you guys talking about? Oh, before we continue, Shuchun, I'm not entirely certain if you're aware, but ever since the ascension of the new family hierarchy, the perceived value of Hongyang has been racing for the lack of better work. Rock bottom. Clearly, this demonstrates Hongyang's concern, its lack of faith in the newly appointed family hierarchy. Therefore, it naturally follows the most urgent task at hand is to put a stop to this value and reputation freefall, and restore the prosperity and greatness to Hongyang once again. What are you guys talking about? 67. Yeah, remember to keep things on topic, chat. Yeah, okay, and that's the family hierarchy's job, right? Why are you? If you had pursued H Corp's articles of association, you would have known that, should H Corp be deemed to be in a state of crisis, the 4 great houses and the board of directors voice may also carry de facto powers in the assembly. Hello, Oleg. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully you have a good day wherever you are. Why she always got that shadow over her face? Schema ass. I hate her with a burning passion. I hate her. There's no such thing as being late, Leo. And the board of directors, that's us, has determined we are now in a state of crisis. State of crisis? What crisis? Everything that led to my ascension to the family hierarchy was legitimate, down to the final approval. These unseemly rumors and slander are taking our value, which would have built up arduously throughout the years upon years of toil. So, what is this, if not a state of crisis? Well, I'm only in my first ever train ride to the city. Oh, nice! Have fun in the city! And who wouldn't doubt the new family hierarch's qualities when the decline has coincided precisely with her ascension? Did I say the line? Which line? Jia Yanchun was somehow turning the room against Yichun without presenting a single shred of evidence, portraying her as some burdensome hierarch who was single-handedly tanking H-Corp's value. Also, you fossil blurry. God damn it! Go back on the train! Get back on the train! No one in the assembly, not a single representative from any families present, stepped in to point out how Jia Yichun's swift actions were what finally repelled the outside forces had that marched right up to Hong Yuang's front yard. Oh shit, good luck, Alec. Yeah, have fun. Have fun in the city. Or how she deftly maneuvered the forces to quell the embers of the war by quickly taking control of the chaos within Dao Guanyuan. Not yet. I think I have much to drink already. I can't spell Sinclair right. Damn. If you're drunk, go take a nap. She already had shown glaring signs of incompetence, but since her ascension, despite her relative inexperience, everyone at Hongyang Board of Directors, the head of each family, averted their eyes as though all of that had somehow, inconceivably, slipped their minds. So you take yourself to be a qualified individual for that responsibility, Shichun? Very well, then proceed. We're all waiting for you to begin the briefing before the assembly regarding the last 30-year quarterlies, net revenue records of Hongyang Singularity-related businesses, your calculations on the next year's fizzled out. Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the gifted membies! Arigato gozaimasu! Thank you, Alec! Thank you! Oh, look! Someone in chat got it! Someone in chat actually got it for once! Welcome to the Cherry Pickers, Mr. Bones! Welcome, welcome! Hopefully you have a good day wherever you are, and welcome to the Cherry Pickers. Also, I just realized, chat, that when they give the gifted memberships, they use your not legal government name. But in chat, they use your government name. Why is that? Why is it that they don't use your name in there, but they use it in gifted memberships? That's gonna be so confusing. That's gonna be so confusing. I forgot you fucking moan with every gifts that's super chat. Yes, I do. I have figured out I can automate it, so I will get on working that, but yeah. For the first time, it wasn't rigged this time. Hey, it's never rigged. It's just fucking YouTube being a bitch. The Venerable Hierarch has not received the data prior to this meeting. You must all be aware of the case that followed the ascension. We are still indexing all available materials too. Isn't that funny? Not once in history of Hong Yuan has the family hierarch ever failed to provide immediate and detailed answers regarding Hong Yuan's historical statistics. Thank you, no problem. There you go. Yeah, remember to say thank you if you ever get a gifted member. I like the old YouTube, same. The power of employment. You know what? Fair. Jia Yanchun must have known all along too. She must have known how the previous family hierarchs were all directly supplied with an immense repository of information through the Xianhuang worm, or something of the equivalent. And she's using it to target Shichun's weakness, knowingly asking the questions she, the first-time family hierarch without the enamel worm, couldn't possibly answer. Alright, you didn't set the chat setting to show username instead of @name. Can you do that? Is that something we can do? Hold on. Is that something I can control on my end? Because if it is, I definitely want to do that. Customization, live chat, I don't think I can do that. It's not something I can control. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, yeah. This is why I blame Blurry that I can make her use our government names. Hey, I'm using my government name. I don't want to. Given the present circumstances, our hand may be forced to call a vote for the motion of no confidence. The motion of no confidence? A motion of no confidence, when passing by the high-ranking political officials, can result in the removal of the chief executive from the office. So they're going after Shichun's power. I think you need to restart stream. Oh, you should. I do not want... Okay, I'll check it for next stream. I'll try and make it work for next stream then. Whatever jargon they're on about, it seems they've got not an ounce for respect for the last over, or us. Never trust twats overly obsessed with the numbers and optimizations. They'll be the first ones to kick you out the moment they no longer see you as useful. You're not the one who's pissed off, so can you please stop shaking your leg for reason? We don't need to make our frustration any more obvious, you know. My arse would have been left the chair long ago if it weren't for this lass. In H-Corp, should the board of directors unanimously vote in favor of this motion, certain parts of the family hierarch's power will be removed. It is entirely possible that she'll become a hierarch in name only. What is the point? God! I've seen others have usernames over @. Okay, I see. I will fix that then. Me too, Leo. Well, I'm going to say goodbye for for a nice stream. You got it? Wait, I am going to say goodbye for a nice stream. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much for coming, I think. Oh, so they're threatening to fire her unless she falls in line. This is some needless, convoluted way to... The Assembly will now consider the motion of no confidence. Are there any objections in bringing the motion of no confidence against Family Hierarch Jia Shichun to the floor? Hold on, the vote of non-confidence isn't an item you can invoke so lightly. The Shi family has no objections. Oh, this fucking bitch! Let's say the Wong family has no objections either. Xue family too. The rest of the previous family heads seem to have changed precisely nothing. Those in power were fuck, that's a tongue twister. Those in power were more useful faces, but their tongues still carried the same old resistance to change. There we go. The new family heads were just as uncooperative as ever, and everyone seemed to be solely interested in staying in Jia Yan Chun's good graces. New faces, same old. And needless to say, Heathcliff wasn't the only sinner fuming with rage. And my train is departing, see you have good rest of the stream. Old fossil name Blurry stream. Thank you so much, and you're a bitch. Enjoy your train ride. Yeah, the candidates didn't die somehow. Why? I kind of wish they did. Bye, ya old coot. Make sure to entertain chat. I will. It's my job. You enjoy your bloody train ride in the city. 'Tis too far vexing to simply watch and do naught. Right? I knew you wouldn't let this slide, Don. They're walking all over Shichun like she's not even there. Forsooth, we cannot simply just let this injustice transpire undebated. Hey, seems like we're both on the same page. That's it. I'm not going to hesitate to make myself heard again. This time, I want courageous with your help. I want to be courageous with your help, Don. Come on, let's do this together, okay? Very well, I am in agreement. Yeah, then let's go on the 3 at the same time. If there are no objections, 1, 2, the Assembly will put the resolution to vote in a month and 3. Here, objection! Bloody hell, have you gone mental? Sinclair stood tall at the center of the entire room's undivided astonishment, alone. Eh? Don Quixote Don Quixote, still firmly in her seat, gazed upon Sinclair's proud stand and rubbed her nose. Young Sinclair, thou hast evolved indeed. What an unmitigated pursuer of justice thou hast become, with such unrelenting fervor and utter disregard for decorum. Certainly mine efforts have finally borne fruit. What the hell? Did Don or Heathcliff suddenly rub off on you or something? No, wait, no! What happened, Don? What happened to objecting together? Huh? Oh, I had taken thy suggestion to mean that we must voice our dissatisfaction through the official channels, borrowing the titles of the illustrious Red Gaze and the Department of LCC. Disputes in succession of power on such high levels of government are hardly ever resolved with rash grandstanding. Wouldst thou not agree? Why, you know I'm alive all of a sudden! Lad, what just happened? What happened to the clammy make boy? And back being a bitch. Well, that's... I guess I just assume this is how Limbus rolls now. There seems to have been an unexpected outburst from Citroen's guests. Withdraw your objection and we'll reconsider a momentary loss of control and not enter as an official statement. The red gaze, exactly. Well, it was, Sinclair's eyes were shaking like someone with his whole life on the line. If not, I take it that you have full confidence in her abilities. So please, I encourage you to elaborate. When and how will Citroen demonstrate her aptitude for the responsibilities of the family hierarch? His voice continues to shrivel in a corner. I sent something in the Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after stream. He can't. And how could anyone? How could anyone when we all had a very clear view of her path to ascension? Red gaze like the mist red. Yeah, exactly. It's like the red mist is the period, and then the red... I'm gonna stop. During the family hierarch evaluation, Jia Baoyu donated the coins he received from Jia Chu to you, essentially. You pity partied your way to victory. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping. Pity party. And for your association, for your ascension, Jia Chu, and those outsiders from an upstart company had to almost literally carry you to the seat. Has there even been a single victory attained by your own hands that entire process? But we have not been witnesses to the qualities she exhibited during the family hierarch evaluation and her own ascension. You must have no shame. Snaked your forked tongue in the audience of both heaven and earth like an unwitting buffoon. That's when quiet, even footsteps broke through Jia Yanchun's merciless dismantling of Jia Shichun. But it could have been a funny clip. That's true, it could have, but no. Yet, I see the point. The hierarch with her grace needs only demonstrate her already established qualifications before all. This is no place for an outsider to speak, but proceed. Just how will she prove herself before us? What an odd statement, coming from a fellow outsider who's been chatting for minutes on end. Forgive me, I could only presume from your verbosity that the right to speak in this forum was open to all outsiders. Ha! Fuck you, Yanchun! Fuck you! You have said it yourself, no? That the vote of no confidence resolution will proceed in a month. And that you seems to give the venerable hierarch a month to regain the trust of each family. What? It is rather clear to me that there are many who find their own defeat in the family hierarch war difficult to accept. Such a doubt is easily resolved. A match between clans should lay out the result quite obviously. Very well, a fair challenge between clans, which would preclude the participation in the family hierarch's Heishu packs and the Jialan guards. So, would you remove her Pao and Jiu? Oh, her Pao and Jiu. Wait, isn't it Zhu? Jiu? Zhu? I swear it's Zhu. Anyways, before the game even begins, why not make this test a series of sparring matches between both academia and martial arts if such is the case? Ha! What audacity! Do you truly have so much faith in Jia Shichun's abilities? You must know the consequences of failing these matches, no? It would be unanimous, one-sided end to the vote of no confidence, and naturally, any and all rights pertaining to this family hierarch shall be transferred to the board of directors. That is fine by us. You are free to choose any champion whom you see fit. Unfortunately, your underlings don't seem to share your inflated confidence. But in the midst of the confused, flabbergasted silence from the other sinners, a clear, carefree, yet defiant voice rings out. Hong Lu's retort. That's not true at all, big sister Yanchun. We actually have just as much confidence in Xinchun as she does. His eyes wide stare directly and unblinking into Jia Yanchun's. Yeah, my baby boy! Yes, sir! Zigun is like Sal Goodman in this universe. Not fair. Fair. It occurred to me that this might be his way of expressing anger. Impudent child, how dare he stare me down like that? Then you are welcome to try. 1 month. You have 1 month to prove before all the audience that she is indeed fit to be the family hierarch. Should you fail, the vote may as well be a mere formality. In other words, should she succeed to prove herself, none of you shall again rightly challenge the independent rights and powers bestowed upon the family hierarch. The consequence of such recalcitrance would be no different from those that the traders are facing, wouldn't you agree? Well then, we will excuse ourselves now. Wait, Zigun turns around towards us with the same mysterious smile, and slowly directs us outside to the assembly hall. We may call them sparring matches, but you must know that each and every one of them is a test to prove your claim to the seat of the family hierarch. A month is far too brief for a drastic improvement, regardless of for whom it may be. Learning from a posture master for 10 months straight might teach you a few things, but who knows how long the search for one such master might take, not to mention the official channels through which you must bring them to Da Guanyuan's walls, which may take up to 2 months. Why not relent now and relinquish but a part of your powers of the family hierarchy to the board of directors? It seems that his fellow outsider mental faculties are impressively lacking. I love Zigon right now. My lord has spoken in the past that, when in the presence of 3 people, at least one of them is bound to be a teacher of mine. And here they are, aren't they? Jia Shichun's masters, each carrying something new to teach her. All 13 of them! To be fair, in our defense, we have someone from all walks of life. Let's be honest. We've got someone from literally everywhere. So it would make sense that we would actually have a lot of world experience. Zigon gestured confidently towards the flabbergasted sinners, and the assembly came to an end. Yay! We're gonna teach Jia Shichun how to not fuck up. Woo! And also fuck these people. I thought, I'm assuming Bao Shachai, what's her name? The Honglu's wife? What's her name? I'm assuming she's doing this purely because of the threat, but, still. We were planning to train Jia Shichun anyways, but it seems that we are now under an unexpected deadline. There we go. Hey, when you said the LCB was gonna help me out, did you guys mean that you guys were gonna public humiliate the crap out of me at the assembly? Haha, of course not, Shichun. Big sister Yanchun's an old snake. You've just given her 30 days to set the perfect stage for my downfall, to prove to the world once and for all that I'm not qualified at all to be a family hierarch. Hold up, Honglu has a wife. Yeah, he does. albeit by arranged marriage, but either way. Yes, Bao Chai, that's her. Yeah. But Shi-chun, weren't you always good at humbling anyone who dared underestimate you? Not so much anymore. Back then, like an idiot, I thought I'd just hold on with everything I had. I thought that's all I ever had to do, but now, things are different. It's true I'm vastly underqualified to be the family hierarch, and she's right. I pretty much lucked into the position. Shi-chun, don't tell me that woman's bullshit actually got to you? Well, she wasn't completely wrong, right? I'm just some kid who happened to be good enough to survive some traps and ambushes. I'm just afraid that the responsibility of a family hierarch might be too much. Her self-confidence has significantly decreased compared to the observation from our previous interaction. The heck, Shi-chun? I don't remember you being this kind of character. How did I not know this? I read every note. Well, clearly you didn't. What happened to the girl who looked down on us the moment we met? You even had the audacity to pretend not to know who we were, didn't you? Where'd all that confidence go, girl? That actually got under her skin back then, huh? So, Shi-chun, what do you want to do? Are you sure you're okay with this? Are you okay with letting this happen? Technically, they aren't married yet. Well, fiance then. Fiance. If I let it happen, Big Sis Yanchun's going to continue expanding her influence here. I'm sure the board of directors have been cozying up to her for a long time now. Is the implication that her testaments on her influence were true? Yep, it's true. Before she left Q Corp, Big Sister Yanchun used to always accompany Jiamu to these assemblies. If we just let them hold the vote of no confidence, they're going to unanimously vote against me and slowly reduce the family hierarch's scope of power. And who knows? They might even call for a re-evaluation, however unlikely that sounds. Besides, Big Sister Yanchun, I think her definition of Hong Yuan's prosperity might be different from mine. What she's looking for isn't H Corp's prosperity, it's Da Guanyuan's. And I know this is all something to do with its tie to Q Corp, which I bet has already been going on for a while under my radar. I'm sure they've already had plenty of talks behind my back. How do they not know this? I don't know! I guess you need to be better. Yeah, no, Honglu is engaged to Baotai. I don't know if she still is after the Kanto, but yeah. Which is not the kind of vision you have of Hong Yuan's future, right? And that's why you spoke up against her. My vision for Hong Yuan is, I want to change H Corp to be the kind of place where people can live without fear. I just never imagined I have to improve myself like this, and only in 30 days. Even then, your vision hasn't changed, right? It hasn't. Great, so it's decided then, huh? We just need Fao to just deliver the bad news to Saudi. So, to summarize, the responsibility of training Shi-chun to win these matches, these amorphous tests, which upon hinges the family hierarch's fate and almost every facet of which this entirely under Jia Yuanchun's control, by the way, is probably a trap, within the next 30 days, is ours. And we have to explain that to Saudi. Bone story skipper, ayo? I'm going through a midlife crisis. Yes, you are. Better get on the train and re-polish up your Limbus knowledge for Kanto 9. Haha, wow. That sounds like a lot of work when you put it like that. Post-mortem reports have become quite rote. Sometime later. Prithee, thou must impress upon the illustrious red gaze that 'twasn't mine idea this time. Sinclair stared blankly at Dawn as she made her desperate plea towards Saudi. Yes, and I understand as that as well, for the 8th time. As well, Saudi was wearing the same refreshingly incomprehensible smile. The kind of smile which makes people increasingly anxious the longer it lasts. Well, that gives us about 30 days, during which those sparring matches, tests, whatever will be happening as well. Great. Then, let's give us our best. That's it, I'm redoing Limbus? Yeah, play the entire story all over again. Do it, bitch, do it. Sinclair mutters in a near whisper, clearly feeling responsible for what happened. Yes, I understand, I never should have stepped out like that, but something just... Yeah, so let's give it our best. I totally agree, we messed up everything again, and what? Limbus Company was always going to remain here and assist Miss Jia acclimatize herself to the responsibilities of the family hierarch. It's just a part of our plan. Well, I sure am glad that we took Faust's advice about how meticulous planning is completely pointless when it comes to LCB missions. I never would have to submit 9 separate disciplinary incidents report back to the J-Corp incident, had I known. What happened in J-Corp? Oh, was that the Gambling Corp? That's what I'm doing. I'm all the way up to LCB checkup. Yeah. I will. I'm level 55. Well, you need to do it again. I believe I should be able to explain this further. Prior to his departure, my lord was concerned that such a thing would come to pass. That is why he had left Zilu and Aihei to look after the new family hierarch position, which must still be rather thin ice. That was Kanto 2. Right, yeah, okay. Oh, that's why they were privately talking about when he pulled up them aside. Doing nothing and allowing her wicked machinations to progress would have irrevocably made the entire board of directors naught but putty in Yanchuan's hand. And that would have led to the snake to de facto assume the seat of family hierarch. Against such an insidious foe who wields intrigue as her weapon, the most viable strategy is to most direct one. Challenge her face on. Yes, Shade Corp is the gambling corp in Kanto 2 when our team didn't follow the plan. Yeah, and Baba Yaga happened. Funnily enough, we still don't actually know what Baba Yaga looks like, do we? Or I guess you have to lose to find out what Baba Yaga looks like? Because we know that Baba Yaga is a abnormality. We just don't know what they look like, apart from the fact that they have chicken feet. Right? Because that's what the passive look like? Besides, has this not given you the excuse you needed to prolong your company stay in Da Guanyuan? This is also a prime opportunity for Jiaxi Chun to further solidify her influence here, depending on the outcome of the vote of no confidence. They're played right into our hands by accepting this deal. Should I just do only base in a run only? Maybe, that might be fun. So, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but are we not going to consider what might happen if we fail? No, we are not, because you will not fail. Not with us aiding your efforts. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a drink. By the way, we have already established internal hierarchy based on the sum of each of our abilities. Of course, the results were entirely to my satisfaction due to an unexpected incident. Miss Otis, that is. Statement mired in narrow vision rife with factual refractions. I am of stance that qualities of a good teacher are not defined by such characteristics. Mr. Bone, don't torture yourself by doing that. Do it! Do it! It's a big-ass castle, ice on a chicken leg. Right, okay. I got, like, that idea, but we don't actually know what it fully looks like, right? You've seen Baba Yaga? It's giant ice castle. So is that actually what it is? Is it just a castle of ice? So it doesn't have a face or anything? So, you must be the ones placed last in that scale. Just don't say anything, bud. Best not stand out like a Thor-san. Yes? No. Yes? No? Yes. No? Yes. You guys are giving me mixed signals, chat. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is that yes or is that a no? I can't tell at this point. It has a face. Does it? I don't remember. I'll search it up. I'll search it up. Literally an ice castle. Okay. An ice castle with a face? I may have overreacted then. My lord said that from the virtuous we may learn to replicate their merits, and from the flawed we may learn to avoid their failings, as long as the student is willing to learn. For anyone, anything can be a teacher. No, no face. Okay, so no face. Okay. I also, to embrace this teaching, seek to from those who we come across. Just what in the heavens are you doing? Ahem, I am preparing a lesson plan for young Chichun, our family hierarch. Wow, you sure got it you sure got on that fast. So what are these yellow wormy things? Now the drunk one is confused. Hey, I'm not drunk. Unless you're talking about someone else. Face no, giant castle yes. Okay, I see. Naruhodo. According to a schedule, you may have prepared... According to the schedule you have prepared, the student would have -3 hours available for sleep. This lesson plan's execution will require cooperation from T-Corp. Yeah! 'Twould be a mistake if most fatal indeed. I shall correct it post-haste. Zigong was staring at Don Quixote's expression of her wild artistic mirror upon the curriculum with her usual crescent moon eyes. Wait, is that supposed to be Zigong's grimace? Of course, speech to their own, I suppose. I need not be shaken by every little thing until we have their actual lesson plans in mind. Hey, thanks for putting up with us, Zigong. We barely have anything to go around ourselves, so understanding could have been easy. You could say I have learned my lesson. The recent events have taught me that the path of learning is truly one without end. I am. You're the drunk one. I couldn't tell because I'm also drinking chocolate one right now, so I don't know whether they were talking about me. Okay, no fight so far. I was expecting a fight pretty soon, I'm not gonna lie. I see you have all individually worked on your lesson plans as per Zigong's request. I have received a total of 12 lesson plans. Hold on, shouldn't there be a 13? Even the executive manager has decided to spare their precious time to teach a class. Yeah, I handed in my lesson plan too. I'm assuming Don's wasn't considered, maybe? I only have water? Good for you. I have wine. Oh wow, look at her. We've never seen her without her mask. That is because... Oh, so who didn't do their homework? After a brief silence, everyone turned around and looked at one of the sinners. Oh, it ain't me. Oh please, at least trying to make a compelling argument. Who else other than you could possibly... It's me. You think? You've been acting out of character a lot recently. What's going on? Well, that's Sinclair was drenched in sweat for some reason. Actually, in Sinclair's seat was a large stack of papers, each filled to the brim with writing. Sinclair? Are these papers... Oh, I'm done. Sorry, I got too into making a lesson plan. I couldn't stop myself from writing. Oh. Hello, Key. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Key? Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you've been enjoying your streams. I saw a few of your streams recently. It was quite fun. I refuse to talk though, but yeah. Keep it together. You're looking at casual wear Zilu right now. Oh, thank God Alec isn't here. Alec could be throwing a tantrum over this, but he's not here. So what can we do? Yeah, great day. Nice. I'm glad you're doing all right. Hopefully you're having a fun day. Hopefully you've got fun things prepared in the future. Sinclair couldn't have appeared more proud as he placed that bundle of sweat-soaked papers in Zilu's hand. And she receives it with mild trepidation. You seem to have dedicated quite the momentous effort in drawing up this lesson plan. What's up with her? Let's start reviewing from the first of the stack. 108, analytical approach of the aesthetes. AAA. Alright, ahem. What do you mean by that, Sinclair? Bullied by chat is entertaining. Yeah, I feel like our chats are very similar in that regard. Our chat is just built on them bullying us. That's what I figured out. It's a different type of bullying though. I lost at Zilu? What do you mean? What do you mean you lost? What does the AAA mean? How do you plan to explore our 108 approaches in a month? Appreciation of artistry in assassinations. FU went too far. For something you went too far. Right, sorry. Flip a page and continue reading one of those 108 approaches. What paint did you use? It's quite viscous, and the paint has partially melted. Oh, lady, watch yourself. You almost got some on my arm. A painting? Huh. See, Zilu? Entrails coating the world. Hit. Now you know how aesthetes appreciate the artistry of slaughter. Just what the hell did you paint in that paper? Hey, get it together. Oh, she used blur, didn't she? Have you ever seen that one XQC clip when he went, I lost? No, I haven't. I haven't watched a lot of XQC clips. I know who he is, but I don't really watch him. Zilu stumbled briefly. Whatever was on the paper must have given her quite the shock. Wow, to give like a fucking Heisho pack a shock? That's something. When you see constant R, it means they're screaming. No, okay, I am aware. My mind wandered for a moment. This is too dangerous to be used for a lesson. Thus, it goes into the discard pile. Weak sauce. Zilu crumpled up the paper without hesitation and tossed it out of sight. Next, Intro to Social Reintegration. Impressive title. Chapter 1, How to shake hands with your left hand when the situation calls for it. Chapter 2, Exploration of exclusively long-sleeve fashion and practices. Chapter 3, Projecting confidence and why having a bug arm is totally cool. I wonder who wrote this one, chat. I wonder who wrote this one. I'm at a loss. Who wrote this lesson plan? I feel like this is a real... I don't know. When you see... Sinclair must have lost No Not November? Probably. That's you know how it is. Be proud of who you are, all that philosophy stuff. Take that, Sinclair. I got self-restraint. I wanted this lesson to be a bit of paradigm shift where we all come and see our flaws, not as failings, but evidence of our individuality. Which will usher a world where we can carry on with our lives, no matter what kind of arm we have. Discard. Next. Zilu quickly flipped through the pages. Intro to Denigrative Linguistics. Subheading. The power of words. Sticks and stones may break great bones, so let's add words to the pile. My credentials include abilities to dress down an opponent so hard they fall to their knees and beg me to stop. I have plans for application as well. The lesson teaches methods of pertaining and disguising compliments and criticisms, and vice versa. I was never participating in NNN. I was proceeded. Yeah, non-stop, not November. No, I get it. All of this seems rather difficult to learn. I've concluded from my these are very big words. Hitherto observations that Jiaxi Chun is an individual of great promise in this field. Follow my instructions to a T, and I guarantee you that this cadet shall be able to have the upper hand in any verbal confrontations. Is that a curriculum to make me the best brawler or the best family hierarch out of me? Zilu seemed quite interested, but Jiaxi Chun's vehement veto eventually overruled the suggestion. You have to join one of, which one? The Thumb or Da Guanyuan? The Thumb. The Thumb, because they've got amazing grip. Injustice. Another, this is Don's, isn't it? Methodologies of captivating an entire room of preoccupied audience. Discard. Yeah, there we go. Next. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Why are there no spaces? Praxis of ego splitting concerning inter-mirror conflict between the self and the reflection, and paradoxically fractured theory of idealism, which one attempts to open an unopening door to open the door. Okay, so this is Yi Seng's, I assume. Jesus Christ, where are the fucking spaces? And ironically, Don is up there for teachers I would want. Honestly, that's true, because he has knowledge of Sancho as well. That's what I would say. Utterly incomprehensible. Discard. Perhaps Miss Ryoshi's advice of truncate the lesson title should have been taken in earnest. Also, fun fact, Zigong and Zilu, like Conchiu, are also based of the real Zilu and Zigong, who also just no, I got that much. Survival and exploration. 21 reasons to pay attention to the exploration team leader is giving advice on the upcoming adventure. Case study for 30 horrible mistakes that occurred because the team was distracted during the leader's lecture. Who is this? Mersault? How to track down a troublemaker who tries to sweep trouble under the rug while the team leader isn't looking. Someone ignored my advice that we should have been moving 2 steps ahead. Finally, I've narrowed them down to 3 culprits. Wait, I've got to take that part out. And into the shredder it went. When did that paper shredder get there? Oh my god. Yi, my baby, he's so sad. Poor baby, poor depressed baby. I think that is Otis. No, that was Ish. Otis was before. Yi Seng hates spaces. Apparently. Ishmael is unironically a good teacher too when you let her. I feel like I feel like in seriousness, every single one of them have their own like strengths. As long as they're not the only one to teach. Also, is that Don's? I can kind of see that. That's Don's, isn't it? Hey, if you get good enough at it, you can do that with nuts too. So it was you who made these crunching noises in our last meeting. What? No. What do you take me for, an amateur? The art of social maneuvers. How to let it flow through you. How to not make things awkward when you walk right in on someone bad-mouthing you. The most important part of this art is to flash a reflect. Discard. Discard. Big Bro used that technique to confuse a lot of Da Guanyuan people who hated him. Let me rewrite that. Yi Seng hates space. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Just so that Yi Seng can read that too. I can't quiet myself to throw this into the shredder. Next, how to remain in complete stillness for a wreck until the next command is received. Is that Mersault? This lesson plan was designed based on Rodion's advice that I must prioritize strengths that are unique to myself. Look, in my defense, I didn't know he considered that to be his unique strength, okay? Let us consider whether standing in complete stillness for a week is a quality one might seek in the family hierarchy. Not really, I don't think. Mersault is the best part of the event though, if we're talking teachers, he's so funny. Again, he would be a really good teacher. It's just not in this, keyword is command, yeah. This one's certainly interesting. What separates bravado from bravery? Jack Shite, sort off and grab your weapon. I wonder who this is. Yeah. My philosophy, yeah. Martial prowess is indeed an indispensable part of the family hierarch's qualities. But our focus is not developing the hierarch of a syndicate. Information disparity as a driver of inequitable treatment. Is that Rodion? That's actually the most interesting sounding one so far. And the application of engineering frameworks. Okay, it's kind of losing me, but I'm still on board. For systematic resolution of rational self-interest driven societies and Gesellschaft. Is this still going on? That was 1/5 of the full time. Was that Faust? It seems the same trouble has hindered both you and I. Every word in that title was added for its absolute necessity. Indeed. After she'd gone through the majority of our lesson plans. Finally. Now that that's over. Yes, it's finally my turn. Sinclair signed with the gravitas of someone who'd just been bestowed the most important mission in his life. Thinking back, even back in school, I used to daydream about becoming a teacher myself. I thought I could be good at it. The Faust Court wouldn't let her make a short, snappy title. No, they were like, you've got to be fucking intelligent. You can't sully the name of Faust Court. So I guess you could say that I'm pretty happy to give an opportunity like this. Sinclair, shut the fuck up. I like Sinclair! I call my lesson the theory on self-overcoming. We have to accept that everyone stumbles at first, but by always striving to be a better person than I was yesterday. Hey, but if I like who I was yesterday more, that's okay. Everyone has their unique potential sleeping deep inside. So, with everything I've learned and experienced so far, let me teach you. Let me teach you how how to not doubt your own capabilities. How to always shoot higher. Hold on, you had me for a second there. But what's up with this acting you're infinitely more enlightened person than I am? Oh, of course. I prepared a speaking class when you can learn how to speak with modesty too. I never would have imagined Sinclair would be into this. Look, he's adorable. He's like a little brother. Yeah, too bad he's so into it that he's not even listening to what Shichun's saying. Following that, your company's, it seems that Zilu has completed her review. Oh, I see. How's everything going, everyone? Class prep going well? That was Saudi's impression upon taking a quick glance at Dawn, who was sobbing and cradling into shredded pieces of her lesson plan in her hand. Aw, Dawn. Well, it wasn't a complete bust, at least. Sinclair's lesson plan survived. Phew. Miss Zigong, Miss Saudi, I prepared a full 30 days worth of lesson plans. Would you like to take a look? But Zigong and Saudi weren't looking at the dozens of lesson plans Sinclair presented so proudly before their eyes. They were looking away. Zigong especially was looking away from an unmistakable expression of pity. So he doesn't know. Would you mind explaining this, Zilu? I could not bring myself to tell him. Apologies. So, this young man produced this entire sizable stack of lesson plans all on his own. I see. Weakness has found its way into your heart to face such earnest effort. I understand. However, it has been decided that Sinclair will not be participating as one of Jia Shichun's teachers. Or should I call you pupil, Sinclair, to be exact? Huh? This is gonna be a mistake, right? Isn't Shichun the pupil here? No, there haven't been any mistakes. My lord has specifically instructed that you are to learn from this as well. What? What? Seriously? Yay! Trauma baby getting education! Doesn't this give him, like, you know, trauma from Chroma though? Because that was in a classroom setting too. Guys, this isn't right. Ah, now this looks like a proper classroom. I would felt pretty damn empty with just Shichun sitting there all on her own, don't you think? They're besties. I can see that. Besides, I bet Sink's the resident expert on going to schools, right? School was a luxury for me, you know. Yeah, maybe, but that doesn't mean I ever want to go back to school. You should learn to be grateful. I don't dole out my teachings to just anyone. Don't forget, we have to redo the whole lesson plan under their supervision. Otis, you always get to the soapbox and try to lecture everyone about something after every single battle anyways. And you, Ishmael, you always get hyperfixated on something. Once you find something interesting, you never stop talking about it for 3 hours, at least! And now he doesn't have Chroma there to torture him. That's true. I'll ensure that you receive the best education I can provide, Sinclair. Damien took care of that anyways, that's true. What are you saying? I thought you were the underdog duo. Remember during the checkup when I said we got this? We were going to get this together! The valuation painted a twisted picture on the true scale of strength, the sole measure of which erroneously relied entirely on physical might. I should not hesitate to impart knowledge for those who require education. I hate Sinclair because he overclocked at 95% of doing it and killed my best DPS and I lost because of him. Hey, I like him. He's been a solid person in my team so far. Deskmate, bestie. What the heck does any of that mean? Huh? Sorry. Jia Shichun's eyes widened with confusion, as though she had just heard those words for the first time in her life. You saying really said cope. When I first met her, when she was 16, she explained to me that she hadn't attended any school-like institutions. He a curse? He's a gift to this world, poor trauma baby. This is the path of the course of children in Hongyuan who are raised for the purpose of becoming the next family hierarch. The reason being that schools can be perfect place to assassinate someone. Sinclair began to explain, seemingly resigned to the fact that he was essentially going back for school for a month with the other sinners as his teachers. Bruh, that's a skill issue, aka luck issue, because your luck, yeah, luck equals skill, we know that, in this game it does. Best girl looking cute, hell, yeah. Which girl? Sinclair? Yeah, Sinclair. You know, sometimes it takes a tiny dude to be best girl. Usually sitting Bestie might nudge the other awake when they doze off, share their homework with another if they forgot to do theirs. They usually end up being included in the best memories of each other's school time. So not very important at all, huh? I think I got this on my own. I don't need a bestie. It may have come a few years late, but I moved that my lady finally had the chance at experiencing school. No Shichun, Sinclair's third? Nah, he's first. It takes a real man to be best girl. See, you get me. Same here. I remember it like yesterday. Shichun would sit and watch other kids walk to school from a distance, tears welling in her eyes. Dude! Oh, that reminds me. One day out of nowhere, she started saying something about eating from lunchboxes with friends. Haven't a clue as how or where she even heard about it, but she snuck in the kitchen and... wait, don't you guys have lesson plans to write? Come on, hurry up. 30 days are ticking down, we've only got 30 days. Of course. Unfortunately, I've become quite occupied with other tasks of great importance, assisting Wei with indexing and reviewing various documents that are critical need of organizing. Nah, he's third, Don is second, and Shichun is first by a mile. Cap. I'll accept Shichun, but Don? I don't know. I'll put Sinclair above Don. Thus, I must leave the lesson planning task to you two, Zilu and Miss Saudi. Have any of you thoughts on this matter? Slacker. What's that? I said nothing. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Sinclair could chrome up and beat Chroma up. Chrome up? What does that even mean? Wait. That's a new symbol we haven't seen. What is this? Sinclair could chrome up and beat Chroma up. It's okay to be wrong, Blurry. We already know you don't read. Bitch, I'm not the wrong one here. Zilu and Saudi appear to have aged several years overnight, their faces sunken and sallow. Finally, after referencing these idiosyncrasies and various statistical data available to us regarding each sinner, we managed to come up with an appropriate curriculum. It's a cyberpunk? Oh, okay. I've never played cyberpunk. Or, consumed any media. Miss Zilu? Apologies. Sleep deprivation has relieved me of a clear mind. Uma Musume time? The path of an educator is a truly grueling one. Marching a battle would be much easier. Still, thanks to Master Jiachu's methodology you shared, we did manage to find a way to make this quite efficient. Efficient, huh? To be a true family hierarch, there are dozens, hundreds of virtues one must understand and master. However, to do so in 30 days as promised is an implausible effort. Thus, we have categorized the countless virtues into 3 supercategories, and they are called... Oh, these are what the, Yong, Jie, Zong, right? Oh, what are these supposed to be? Yeah, okay. Zi, wisdom. A wise lose neither people nor words. To hold one's silence in need of speech shall cost them people. To speak in need of silence shall cost them words. A reasonable sequence of logic. Courage. The ability to overcome fear, to act decisively. Have too much of it and risk becoming a brute. Have too little and risk becoming a craven. It needs harmony and balance. So how far are we allowed to go with the corporal punishment again? I recall no instance of any discussion regarding corporal punishment. And then, humanity. It is the benevolence of the heart, the compass of behavior that dictates respect for every human. Clearly most of these facilities of the school are severely lacking in all 3 of your criteria. So how do you think they'll be able to teach these students anything? Yeah, it's like a certain someone needs a lesson in Ren. Are you sure I'm in good hands? Just what the heck am I supposed to learn here? Where's Wei? Mr. Wei and Miss Zigong are currently quite preoccupied with handling monumental tasks of paperwork. Right. Mr. Wei wanted me to deliver this message for you. Be strong, my lady. Wei! She got ditched. Despite her protestations, the 30 days of class commenced. Dun, da, da, da. So how is this gonna work? Because this isn't a fight, nor is it a story. Is it like a dating sim? What the fuck? What? Princess makeup parody time. Oh, I can look at her abilities. It's Uma Musume? What do I do here? Do I just click begin class? I have nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna begin. My name is Yiseng, that is all. The class I have prepared for you today. Aha! I've heard plenty about your mirror tech. Which makes me wonder. Going by the level of advancement in that technology, couldn't you have approached it from a different angle? You know how technological advancement usually goes. People invest for the sake of creation, only to have their inventions inevitably warped into weapons of destruction. Time to train our students, Blurry! Indeed, you show much promise already. As you surmise, the mirror has, in the past, almost been employed to shadow possibilities instead of reflecting them. I'm sure that's the angle most others wanted to see happen. Removal of potential risks sounds much more plausible than potential itself, to some people after all. First day of class, you can't pick much, you only got one teacher. You unlock more over time and we get choices. Okay, I see. Correct again. Yet destruction was a word that bore too much suffering from my heart. My sole regress from it was abandonment of my quondam fellows and my life's work, making myself a fugitive from the past. How did you bring yourself to abandon it all? I conversed. With who? With myself. That lies within me. As you're aware, the mirror's reflection extends beyond the veils of our own reality. It should be a tutorial for this aside the forced class section here? Oh, really? Okay. It reflects the potentialities, the latent strength, and the world. Yet, even amongst them, the reflection of the greatest importance is that of the self. Let's not enumerate words of the mirror enchant your gaze. First, one must direct their studies inwards and reflect upon oneself. Okay, how does this work? I had a very precious time learning to converse with my inner self. Okay. So it's like stats. Okay, now if you're prepared to explain what you see in the mirror, you needn't haste. For some reason, she shouldn't appear to hesitate before the mirror. Hey, you know, it's been a while since I looked into the mirror for so long. My lady, do you call Sunzen, the Shi family who contacted you for a meeting? Yeah, the guy who said he was going to show me a precious flower that blooms only at night. I remember that you were vehemently against me going out there, so I stayed inside. I wonder what kind of flower it was. Don't tell me you're actually looking forward to meeting him, my lady. Oh, of course not. You're wise to stay inside. It was revealed that you weren't the only one who was invited, my lady. That vile man had hired a group of assassins to ambush the meeting spot, and would have been waiting there to spring the trap had you gone. But apparently, he was outplayed and had his limbs and head torn off as punishment. What a relief, isn't it? I guess. I'm glad I didn't go away. You're right. If only I still had the Wu branch. If only you still had the Wu branch under your control. Yeet way, yeetum. Hello, Vex. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hopefully you have a good day wherever you are. Welcome in. Stop it. We agreed to move on from that, remember? We don't have time to talk about it. What up, Mona boy? Nothing much, just moaning as usual. I was brushing my hair and looking in the mirror as we were talking, but I realized that I no longer recognized the girl in the mirror. I don't know why, but I found it hard to meet her eyes. But I brushed it off because I had to. An experience like that was only going to be common occurrence anyways. And the family hierarchy was always looming over the horizon. Perhaps what you felt then may have been shame. I sent you a DM for when you shame me. Okay, I will take a look at it after stream. How's stream going? It's going alright. Going alright. Apparently I'm playing Uma Musume in Limbus company, apparently. Sinclair, what do you see? I see myself smiling. I don't know what's so out of the ordinary. Oh lord, yeah. Depresso Shichun. But it seems Sinclair couldn't bring himself to face the mirror. Hey, after all we just discussed, I think I understand something now. Now that I have some quiet time to look at my reflection, I think I uncovered a part of myself that I've hidden away for so long time. Oh, I see sun shower! I saw the sun shower background. I learned how to be more true to myself by looking into the mirror. Yay! My stats have been boosted. I learned how to become more true to myself by looking into the mirror. Oh, does it just keep on happening? Class, metaphorical approach to ego and the reflected world leveled up to expert. Okay. You mean Spice Bush? Yes, Spice Bush. Charge Citron / resist is reduced. Okay, nice. So what is up? What's up here? Like what's up with that? This is a mandatory class. But it's what is with these slots? Hold on. Raise the main stats as high as possible. Okay. Each class specializes in raising a different stat. Okay. Classes can either end in success or failure. A success class will greatly increase the amount of stats gained. Okay. Higher morale results in higher chance of... Okay. Class combos are class combinations that you can give certain... Blah, blah, blah. Once you discover a combo, you can preview its activation in the schedule menu. View or discover combos and not discover... Blah, blah, blah. Once you've selected all the classes, begin class... Okay. During your class, you can view the students' changing stat values real time. Okay. Interesting. When you have a new teacher, you're forced into 2 back-to-back before it's unlocked for free sum. Oh, okay, I see. Make sure to keep morale up. Got it, got it. Taking a class gives XP. Once a class XP has been maxed out, the class will be upgraded to the next level. Taking higher level classes will yield more stat increases. Please note that classes cannot be upgraded beyond Master. Cool. Upgrading a class to a certain level will enhance the student's combat prowess. These enhancements are applied separately for Jashi-chun and Sinclair. Select your magnify icon to view Jashi-chun's stats. On certain dates, combat encounters may occur in place of classes. Jashi-chun will be participating on those encounters on her own. Skill slots are changed automatically. Press the gong. Oh! The gong share button to begin the combat phase. Only by winning the combat encounter can she progress to the next day or the next class. Okay, I see. So we can't do anything right now because, well, we just can't. So they've got the same stats right now, and then these are her fighting stats. Okay, I kind of get it. I don't think we've got any combos yet, right? Okay. I think 82 morale is good enough. Tis true that a station of teaching is prone to imbue one with a sense of bashfulness. Sinclair and Citroen both sat up with with a bit of apprehension as well, which is understandable given that Saudi told them some time before the lesson started. Some time ago. Otis, who'd been glaring daggers at Don for a good while, finally decided to voice her doubts to Saudi. So, what is Don Quixote, that woman, supposed to teach? Have you not considered her usual flippancy might only cause more trouble than it's worth? Second best class time? Is it? You worry too much, Otis. While she may not look it, Don Quixote is extremely well versed in those adventure tales. And why would any of that matter? Have you yourself considered that fixes often appear when history is in the making? Hey, let us see here. Don Quixote took a second to save the moment as though she had been preparing her whole life for it. Then continued. Class combo will prove very useful for Shichun's growth. Try to find as many as possible if you can. See if you can reach 800 of each stat. Okay, got it. Amongst the greatest fixtures, those honored names were engraved in history. Ah, verily, let us commence the session with a tale of Fixer UFA. This tale beginneth in the year. Sometime later. Are you done? Just how can she continue to talk at such length? She's been going on for ages. Thus cometh to a time to test thy dedication to this class, and the knowledge that shall naturally come with it. A pop quiz, if thou want. When she even... Oh, Jesus. It's a game show. I can assure you 'tis a quiz entirely reasonable difficulty, if thou had paid attention in class. Worry thee not. Does this pop quiz have prizes? Aha, but of course. I came prepared for such inquiries. For each correct answer, I shall bestow upon thee from the very treasure chest of mine these precious, precious fixer badges. Forsooth, I did not let a single day go in which I did not polish each and every one of them in 3 separate occasions at the very least. I don't know, I don't really need them. Hold thine applause, for there is a bonus award for the victor, who, by the end of this match, carries more badges. Thou shalt attain the role of protagonist in the theatrical play of my making. Fixer Chronicles, UFA. Just an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm still not really... It's not doing anything for us either. And it's still a pretty useless award. But if you're turning this into a competition, I won't lose. Seriously? What? Scared you'll lose? Is history your weakness or something? Ha! I'll have you know that I was the teacher's pet in every single history class Yeah, of course you were. Of course you were, Sinclair, of course. Heh, then I'll have you know that I was, no matter the subject, showered with praise from every master I had. Okay, if that's how you want to play it, I'll have you know that I was a prodigy in other classes too. I did great in art class and pretty good in maths too. I was just being humble because I didn't want to steal your thunder, you shouldn't. Oh, then let me tell you that I was trained by in the mastery of at least 10 different disciplines every single day. And on one of those days, you know what one of my masters told me? He said, looks like Miss Jashi-chun's finally getting a feel for how friendship, close in age, are forged in school. They're both lose. I can't even argue with that. They are. That's good. No matter how excellent her masters were, there are some experiences you can't learn from teachers. pair, Peem. Look at the two, lol. They're besties. I TikToked in response. TIS year 505. What is the historical community consensus for the most illustrious battle that Fixer UFA is said to have partaken in? Allow me to impart a major clue. If they had paid attention as I discoursed upon the 5 pillages in which the Fixer UFA was mentioned, this should not be a difficult question to answer. The Honorable Fixer, the Cerulean Heaven, who attained triumph over the Battle Rhino Tree in the year 465, had said what was the worst ordeal she had to face in her career. I've got it. It was when she had to forge onward despite watching her dear comrades fall one by one as they held the line to buy her time. I was so slow. Fee, young Chichun, you are incorrect. Honorable Fixer of the Cerulean Heaven is recorded to have testified that the worst ordeal in her career was when she was forced to stand before her enemies with hair that was not luscious, as a supply line breakage caused her regular delivery of nutritional supplements to cease. What thou hast suggested, young Chichun, was her 17th most difficult ordeal. Holy shit! Fixers need a life. She's speaking like she was actually there. Thine impression is quite understandable, for I train in the ways of vividly regaling these tales, but most of these tales I have learned from books. Much did I anticipate an opportunity to regale these tales in such audience, enough to study the ways of minstrels. Deep lore. We're never even gonna know who this fucking bitch is. There was a clear look of pride in her twinkling eyes. Jesus, my throat is gonna like die out before we finish this, I swear. Okay, there. Cool. Oh, then increase morale. Okay, Jesus. I cannot voice all of this chat. I'll just read them. Buddy, you better hydrate before part 2. There's a part 2? Holy shit. What the hell is this? Shaky upon the word illusions. Oh, okay, there we go. That's why she's the goat. She trims a fuck-ass loser theater kid and it's great. Oh, she's just a little bitch. Okay. Are they doing theater? They're doing theater. Bro says he's gonna read the then fucking missed peak. I'm reading! I am reading! It's just, you know. One face of... okay, here's the thing. oh shit, shouldn't fucking... Also, what is this background? Is this a place in Daguanyuan? Okay. What? Don't. No. Don't get it. This is not something you need to understand. Probably in Daguanyuan, it was a classroom blur. No, I know that, but like... I don't know. Are there just classrooms hanging around? Is that just a thing that exists? Is that just a thing that exists in Daguanyuan? Because apparently there isn't much, right? Oh, nice. Mandatory class. Okay, let's try this. Just one of each. Let's try that. We don't really need... Oh, okay, I can only do... Oh, I have to do 3, okay. Alright. Donna was wiping her tears from Shitra's performance. Okay. Oh, are they gonna learn about H-Corp now? About the singularity, okay. The old H-Corp singularity. Was it not the boluses? Interesting, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, so, wait, so I guess technically Faust doesn't own Mephi. Technically the company does, right? I feel like Sancho would be a better teacher. That's true, I agree. There were multiple H-Corps. I mean, yeah, there was the Kong family one. Oh, it doesn't, is it? Oh, it's not even actually gonna tell us what wait, what? Oh, okay, so are we gonna learn more about it? Against the Reconstruction Days. Oh, it's they're talking about the Reconstruction Day singularity, okay. Okay, I see. I mean, I guess she wants to stop it. right? She wants to stop these reconstruction days, so I guess this will be useful, right? Dalgonion is definitely a big place, so it's likely they had these classes. Right, okay. But this classroom is also very small. Okay, bang. What's that? Oh. Oh, fouls. Okay, so these happen. Oh, and we can speed these up, okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, took it the mirror. There we go. Okay, nice. Since it's a different singularity. I see. No, the Kong leadership is a different leadership. I mean, as the entire H Corp didn't exist in the far. Oh! That is confusing. That is confusing. Okay, let's do... upgrade. What is the upgrade? Oh, as in it was upgraded. Okay, let's see. Taxidermy geniuses. What the fuck? Fix association. Okay, so we won. You, and do we need -6, -6, -8? Nah, we can do dot next time. There we go. Blurry proving he didn't read the story-based game again. What do you mean I did? I did. Fuck you. Unlike the other classes, which were more on the upbeat side of things. Okay. On war. I mean, they would have to learn about this sooner or later. Effing love fouls getting salt on her face. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the consequences of war. Honestly, I learned a lot. Well, okay. I think games can really help you with this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if you want to learn about the repercussions of war, there's certain games which actually really help with this. You're told about old H Corp in the start of Kinto 8. Yeah, it's the Kong family. We didn't learn about their bloody singularities though, because they were still using boluses at the time. That was a singularity they had, and we knew that it was restructuring then. Gregus is about to pull War Never Change. Queen Never Cry. It's like Queen Never Cry, but Gregor version. Blurry, you suck at this game of read motherfucking read. What do you mean? Also, hello Equinox. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. What did I not read, huh? What did I not read? His left hand was trembling as though the room temperature had plummeted only for him. Okay. Okay. What a professional setting. Okay. Okay. Chief Executive Officer's face. Ah, I see. The Kong family was the current H Corp under different management. The old H Corp was then a bolus's. No, I know that, you fucking twat. I know that, but they still like, you know, they still used the fucking boluses. Don't speedrun your reading, Blurry. Take it extremely slow. No, okay, here's the thing. Yes, K Corp wasn't like the head because the head was given to Jamu, but they still used boluses. We don't know what the fucking singularity they used is, do we? Unless it's the restructuring one, which it wasn't completely like, it wasn't like fully linked. The moment that just don't come. Yeah. I think he's recollecting trauma. Boluses are a singularity if they're existent, and patented they're a singularity. Old H Corp wasn't in the hierarchy at all. What? Old H Corp wasn't in the hierarchy. What hierarchy? So they didn't use boluses or exist at all. No, but the K Corp family was still around when they used boluses. They weren't the hierarch, but they were still around. And also, why did that change happen actually? Now that I think about it. What, just because they changed who's the leader of the corp? They just changed singularities? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Hierarchy as in the family hierarchy exam. No, I know that. Yeah, I know that's what you're talking about. But it's like, it's time for Cage to jump and call. No. But okay, here's the thing. So, Blurry just changing hierarchy doesn't change singularities. So where is the old singularities? That's what I'm saying. Is that the transforming? Is it the fucking reorganization? So let's take a look at how things were at the very beginning of the wing wall. Oh, there's a lot of smoke. Okay. And that's why the smoke wars fronts were mostly characterized by trench warfare. Yeah, right. Fair enough. It was like no one wanted to die. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, Hongyang is more defensive than offensive from what I can see. The old singularity is the reorganization nonsense going on in the district. That's what I said! That was literally what I said at the beginning. I said that's what I thought was the fucking old singularity. I don't think I could join call. I'm sick and can't scream. I said that. I fucking said that. I literally said that's what I thought was the old singularity. And you're like, no, it's not. No, you were saying that the Kong family was in charge with that singularity. Okay, well, I don't know. Do we know the Kong family's singularity? Was it the bolus? What was it? Was it the bolus? Or was it the past H Corp? Which wasn't related to K-Hop. Yeah, so it was boluses. So I was fucking right. The fucking... Okay, hold on. Let me explain, because I think there's a bit of miscommunication. So, what I meant to say, or what I said, which I think I've said, was the old H Corp, like the one that fell, like how L Corp fell, they used reorganization. We don't know anything about them, though, right? And then now, like after new H Corp, which is like the family hierarchy and all this shit, that is the pills, right? Kong family was boluses and boluses alone. Yeah. Gregor and Otis about to pull some Why Are We Still Here just to suffer every night. I can feel my leg, my arm, my fingers. Jesus, yeah. I mean, it's battle trauma. It's PTSD. I know. Right? That's what is happening, case. Not having a war in the first place. Yeah, I mean, no war is better than anything, right? We did visit the Fathoms. City was vowed and spoke. The Fathoms. Oh, was that like early in the story? The war, Citron, the war! You don't know about the war. You weren't there, man! You must have witnessed things far worse than the war. Yeah, okay. Shaking wrestling and pursuit of no more. I feel like his, like, Gregor's entire thing is just like, it's very similar to, what's his name? Hong Lu's. Like, just given up, basically. Okay. Nice. Next class. Hey! Even after the two had left, Gregor lingered in that room for a while, lighting up a cigarette after cigarette without erasing what he wrote in the chalkboard. Smoke soon filled the room. He left only after almost emptying his entire pack. Okay, yeah, just go on, explode about it. Go on, explode. We like to explode it. I learned how to become more blah 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 blah. Okay, nice. Jashi Chun's Jinggang Bolus passive improvement. Nice, okay. Oh, Hong Lu's next. Okay, let's look at the combos. Any new combos? No. So we need 1, 2, but we need Don. So we need Faust, Don. This will probably be the best for us. Because we need to increase our morale. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Canto 1, you went into war scene with Greg's past, thus those were his fathoms. Yeah. Okay, right. So the fathoms are the golden bow things. Right. I remember now. Okay. Oh, Dayu's here too. I'm too sick to keep this debate of understanding up for now. I'll recheck what you said when I'm not half dead. Okay. Didn't he give up because his bug arm tried to kill someone when he had feelings? I don't know. I don't know. All I knew that his bug arm was like not able to be controlled at a certain point or something. Looks like this is going to be another serious class. Okay. It's been a while since I heard that greeting, yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I bet it's because of the bitch. The bitch from Q Corp, isn't it? Okay. I think I'm true if we were still little kids. I don't know. He might still be able to teach you something. Old H Corp restructuring. Kong used boluses in a form. Current Hongling uses such as well. Yeah, but they can't control the restructuring, right? Well, I mean, I guess they can to a certain degree, because they can allocate like who gets what rooms and stuff. But I guess they can't like control it. I guess, right? Surviving Hong Yuan. Okay, yeah, that's... I mean... Okay. Interesting. Wait, what? Wait, it was my fault? Okay, let's see. Powdered wolfsbane. Huh? Okay. Interesting. Then die contribute blah 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 blah. Is this? I am reading them. I am reading them, Leo, though. Okay, wait, so is this? Hold on. Last time we had something about mixing things together to make a bolus, etc. Something bad happened. Oh, okay. Right, okay. You can't change my mind. T-Corp is racist. They only like gray. I mean, kind of. Bro skimming. I'm not. I am. Well, okay. I am slightly skimming, but I am reading what is happening. Are you actually reading them? Yes. Yes, I am. You can fucking quiz me on what happened in the fucking classrooms if you want, bitch. You're actually okay. Lie. Hey, fucking quiz me then, bitch. Okay. You just said you weren't? Well, I am. Look, I am. Okay. I read fast. Fuck you, chat. But you're reading them way too fast. I don't know if you are retaining the info. If you're reading. Yeah, fucking quiz me then. Quiz me. Quiz me then, you bitches. Do it. The only open desire. Okay. Okay. Why did they say 5? What? Why did they say 5 dialogue ago? Look, I don't think I'm the one who needs to be quizzed. You need to be quizzed on your English. You explicitly said you were skimming, not reading. Well, yeah, because skimming and reading is similar. Fuck you. So what was Faust's reaction in Faust's Stories event at the end after he blew up? After she blew up, sorry. She was just dumbfounded. She just sat there. What do you mean? What do you mean? Immediately chugs the 4th bowl, which hadn't thrown a spoon at all. What do you mean wrong? You can kiss my ass. What do you mean wrong? You didn't read it? What do you mean? What did she say then, huh, Case? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Can we kiss it? Alrighty. What? What do you mean, can we kiss it? Do also... Huh. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Okay. What? Let's see. She was excited and happy to mess with the Singularity tech without Faust Accord feeding her info on everything because it was new and unexpected. No, she did not say all that. She did not say all that. She said nothing about the Faust Accord. We are not having semantic ambiguity here. They are different things. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Look, fucking... dude, okay, I just want you guys to know the amount of times I've heard semantic over the past week is just doing my head in. Because I had a psych exam, so I had to learn about like working memory, all that shit. And the amount of times the word semantic memory came up, my brain is hurting. I have a reason to suck at typing right now. Have a mug full of Jack Daniels. Hey! I'll take it. Any alcohol is good, alcohol. Buddy, don't make me get the transcript. Can we get it here? Does it go back far enough? No. Get the fucking transcript. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. There we go. A hunch. Huh. Okay. I had a so-so time with the repetitive practices. Interesting. So, how is that really teaching? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I know that our episode of each teacher will come for your aid with a flick of your wrist. Okay. Right, so it's like trust her gut feelings. That's what she's saying. Whipped around away from Hongyu as if to express it. Okay. Aww. What a sweetie. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay, we got. Okay, nice. We got our morale back up. Every 6 days, you'll be subject to midterms prepared by the board of directors. Jia Yuanchun. A palanquin has been prepared to take you to the exam site. Transcript sent. Let's see. Shut your mouth. Let's see. Yeah, see? Where does it say anything about Faust Cord? It says nothing about Faust Cord. See? All it says is that Faust won't, like, reveal anything. Where does it say anything about Faust Cord, bitch? I would very much enjoy a chance to completely disassemble it, even its engine, so that it would be reassembled with my own hands. Where is Faust Cord, bitch? Where does it say Faust Cord, huh? This is nothing about Faust Cord, does it? Does it, bitch? Does it? Huh? 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 What do you mean? Memphis is in any Faust works, but not all of it was mine. Okay, I just want to say, that could mean as much that, because Yiseng helped. We know Yiseng helped, okay? We know that, okay? Bitch. And look, if Faust Cord did make, yeah, well, she doesn't mention Faust Cord. Yeah, no. It says, Mephistopheles is indeed Faust's work, but not all of it was mine. That could mean that a portion of it was Yiseng's. You're just taking that interpretation and twisting it how you want, bitch. I stand by what I said. The only thing I'm willing to relent on is the fact that she was excited rather than she didn't give a shit. That's the only thing I'm willing to relent on. Preferably, you should put the classes that raise morale at the very start instead of the end of the day. But isn't it good to end the day on max if we know that it's enough? Right? She always refers to Faust Cord in third person as Faust. Yeah, but she didn't refer to anyone. It says, not all of it was mine. See? It doesn't say anything about Faust Cord. It says not all of it was mine. That doesn't mean shit. It didn't say like, you know, but not all of it was Faust's. If she said that, it was the work of Faust and not mine. Yeah, it was the work of Faust. Faust always refers to it. Bitch. What the fuck are you missing? Eat shit, bitch. Eat shit. Anyways, thanks for dealing with my drunken test. I'm going to eat some bread and fall asleep. I am heavily using Grammarly right now, so have a nice stream. Enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Bones. Thank you so much for coming. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. You missed my message about So-So time. So-So time? The So-So time is due to her moral teachings, the middle point. Morals reaching the middle point. What is So-So time? What's So-So time? Faust always refers to the entity that is Faust, aka Discord. Okay, first of all, not always. She does refer to herself in third person. She does refer to herself in third person. We've seen it. Not like the Faust Cord, but herself in third person. She'll pass these tests as long as she's been diligent. Okay. Yep. It seems that Wei's rather funeral voice wasn't just out of a concern. Okay. Can't escape them. Poor Wei. Okay, in fact, never have I once seen paperwork trained in the art of airwalking. We see in the warp train that she has a clear divide between referring to herself and between the Gesellschaft. Gessel. She's German, right? Gesellschaft. You started the day with very crappy morale, thus you should start the day with increasing morale before doing other classes. Okay. Looks like we're not only... Okay, so are we fighting? Is it a fight time? Is it fight? Midterm, yeah, okay. Who's this? 战斗课中. Okay. What is this? What is this? Who am I fighting? Oh! Wait, what? Hey, you're one of the she-boys. Wait, what? Okay. Huh. What's going on here? Why are our enemies the training dummies? Wouldn't that be much easier? Yes. Okay. Say what you want about the She Boys, they have drip. No, I agree. This guy is hot. I can't even deny that. He's hot, but he's a prick. Okay. Let's see. You know, I can't even pay them a visit. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I'm planning to change the policy. So that prisoners still on trial are allowed to have fixed location. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hey, she's learned from her classes. Okay. So are the midterms just the enemies coming to fight against us? Is that what it is? Like, you are 60 morale, you should start the day with a morale increasing class to get it back to 100. Yeah, but what happens if you're like 80? If you're like 80, you should be fine, right? Or should you just always get morale high? Okay. Wow, she used a fixer quote on him. Damn. Don is rubbing off on her. I feel like Shichun is just gonna be an amalgamation of everyone, like all of the sinners. Well, I can't. There's not much to do here, is there? I just click the gong and just wait until things happen. Ding dong ding. What the hell, your phone ringing? Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy, your phone ringing. Your phone ringing, big boy. Hey, big boy, your phone ringing. There we go. We just keep on doing this, right? We don't really need to evade or anything because we're winning. So I'm just gonna chill. Just living my best life. There we go. There. There. Okay. Are her abilities the same as... Hold on. They're more or less the same as... yeah, they're more or less the same. Okay. How about the passives? How about your passives? What do you do? Poise equals rupture. Why is this bleed? Oh, it's not bleed. It's just one particular thing that's bleed. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why there's just one thing that's bleed. Why is that a thing? I thought she was like a pure rupture ID. Does She-Male have any bleed on her? I don't think she does, right? Does she have bleed? I don't know if she has bleed. I don't know. I don't know if she has bleed. She might. She might have bleed. No, she doesn't. No, because she's poison rupture. I don't think there's any IDs with more than 2 things, are there? Right? 80 is fine, just don't get too low. The 60 point being the point you start getting so-so, or you start not getting enough stats. Right, okay. Okay, you lost most of your clan during the family hierarchy war, didn't you? Yep. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Y'all think we'll be able to get a hater, Ishmael? I don't think so. I don't think so. The humble Rose Panna Gregor with charge, tremor, and rupture. Okay, I didn't know about that. I guess Ring Sang as well, if you want to be, like, anal about that. Hey, is he getting the She family on her side now? Ma'am, chat. He called her ma'am. She called her ma'am. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, ma'am. Also, Shichun's classes is how she has the bleed. Oh, okay. Ring saying is only bleed in keyword. Read the passives as they make fun. No, I know that, but he can inflict other negative debuffs. Like, his keyword is bleed, but he is capable of inflicting other debuffs. Like, he can inflict everything like that is inflicted. I don't think he can do poise and charge, though. I don't think he can do those two, because they're inflicted on allies. Okay. Okay, so I think she's like converting. Every single midterm is like converting someone into our team. That's the vibe I get. Okay. What do we have? Let's see. Where Shemale. I just want this Vey to be viable. The keywordless are not fortunate. Well, they kind of are right now, aren't they? If they're keywordless, I wish they would get better. Or maybe like just put like a unique keyword, like they did with Jong Office Ishmael, right? It's like unique keyword like Blight. Ring saying only does debuff, not buffs, like charging points. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Okay, Shemale. What? Who would work with Shemale? Faust, maybe? And then Greg or Honglu. Maybe Yiseng. Let's level up Yiseng. There we go. It is baffling that this Vi does not have assist defense, lol. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I feel like they would, since like the whole thing is defense. Okay, nice. Hey, our classes are coming in handy. It's going to be indoors class. Oh. My compass was swallowed by the sea. Okay. Mental space? Is she going to talk about mental space? Okay. Jong Office is still a sinking and tremor. The Bright is just her gimp. I guess that's true. But if they make it like, if they make the Bright like her whole thing, just like a new keyword, that's not like just with, I don't know. It's like a keyword that only one identity has. I think that would be okay. I think that, I can't think of any examples right now. I guess like, no, because that's burn, isn't it? What keywords are there? No, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I just got Tippereth and Gebra announcers. At least Gebra is hot with those thighs, but I want an owl Greg, bro. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. That's called unique charge and unique bleed and unique sinking. Yeah, I guess they are, aren't they? But I feel like, oh yeah, you're right. Cause yeah, I don't like that you're right about that. Cause they are technically unique keywords, but they're not like, I don't know, like a unique, I think I'm talking about like more unique keyword that's not attached to a already pre-existing keyword. They can't add a new mechanic without adding a new sin. Oh, that's true as well. That's true. Soon enough, there will be poise in different colors that when critting activates buffs or debuffs. That's true. I mean, it's already basically like that since certain things require poise to activate. Since all stuff like that is tied to a sin affinity. You're right, you are right. And they can't be more, I don't think they're gonna make more sins. I feel like they could at least do gimmick abilities like assist defense. Like, like Chachin said before. Like, at least they could do something like that. For example, maybe like, cause I know like the Sync Association has that, Force Duel ability that most of them have, right? They've got that Force Duel ability. I don't think they all have it. They've got like some variation. They've got like Focus Combat or something like that. So they've got like, you know, they've got a gimmick more or less. But, you know, okay. Zwei Association Gregor is just, wait, is this Zwei? I think it's Vi. It's just not very good, is it? It's just a bunch of bind. That's the only thing it's got. Any simulacra can be used as real. Okay. Are they playing D&D? They're playing D&D. What the fuck? I didn't know D&D existed in the city. We got Tremor Conversion? Yes, we have that. Maybe Fusion Gift for Zvi's. It forces assist defense and reduces damage taken. Yeah, I don't feel like it should be a ego gift. It should be like an inbuilt thing. Because if it's an ego gift, it basically means it's only viable in dungeons. Ishmael with another top class. What do you mean by top class? What's a top class? Jianghu Shi something G. Or J and J. Okay, it's a popular game among Hongyuans. Okay. Interesting. Not the best, but it's up there. What is... Oh, you mean like this class? This class? Vi is viable in story. It's in MD where it's a problem. Is it? Because Mersault has the best class. Interesting. Is Vi viable in story? I don't know, because I don't use Vi. Journey Master. I see. Dungeons and journeys. This is what we're doing, aren't we? Okay. I see. Oh, they are just okay, they're playing D&D. They're just playing D&D. Okay. Ishmael, Sinclair, Gregor, and together they kick ass. So I think Ishmael, I used Ishmael at one point for a fight in Ishmael's Kanto. But I don't think I used anyone else. You're the great Yen Yun. Okay, Yen, that's a fucking tongue twister. Yen Yun. Tian Ya. Dao? Is that Dao? I don't know. 我的繁体不是那么好哦. In the city of Yanyun. Okay, yeah. It's because, yeah, why? Okay. Only Vi viable in story I can think of is Vi Vest Ishmael. Yeah, that's the only one I've used in actual story. And it was a borrowed one. Ishmael was stuttering through the introduction. Because I feel like she's making it up as she goes, isn't it? Without someone noticing. Yeah. She's like me when I first started as a DM, just making shit up as I go. Upchai, Force, and Claire and Gregor are absolutely viable. Are they? Okay. I did not know that. Because I don't use them. Yeah, we playing D&D? Yeah, we are. We're just playing D&D. Specifying West because the South has a different gimmick. Oh, wait, are there different branches of Zwei? I didn't actually know that. I didn't know that there's different identities for different cardinal directions. Chat him up and gain his trust. Okay. Your whiz is extremely low. Okay. Yeah, punch him up. Yeah, punch him up. All associations have multiple branches. No, I know they have multiple branches, but generally in like the identities, they won't specify a branch, will they? Oh, actually, no, they do. Actually, they do. Because I know Liu, there's like the director, and then there's like the west, south. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Some don't, right? They very much do, yeah. Ever heard of me and the boys playing D&D, but later, or they'd be putting the D in... Well, hello. Hello. I'm here now. Welcome in, Affy. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hopefully you had a good day wherever you are. Welcome in. Sinclair has 2s via IDs. Really? Oh, is one of them 2-star? Is one of them 2-star? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, not you. You're still parent. Yeah. Okay, then I guess I'll just stand in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, play with your sticks in the mud. They're both 2. Oh, they're both 2? Okay. It's literally in the ID name. Yeah. I know, but I don't have them. I think I have one of them. Shares in... Okay. Yinzi Council. Okay. Mountain, sorry. Both are 2-stars. Right, we'll never get another 2-star ever again. Okay. To be fair, do you guys want 2-stars? Because I feel like as much as I like 2-stars... Okay, you know what? Maybe they should do 2-stars for intervallers and cantos. Still. I was like, not as important. Like, characters like side characters that like just have an identity. For example, maybe, I don't know. 2-stars are needed for healthy game economy. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, maybe like if we're talking about like Hong Lu's Kanto, maybe they can make a 2-star out of like one of the other hierarch candidates. Or maybe they can make a 2-star out of... what else? All I can think of is the hierarch candidates, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe in like Kanto 7, like a Blood Fiend Kanto, maybe one of the Blood Fiends which like were praying to the priest could have been, you know, a 2-star. Just because they're important in story doesn't mean they need it to be 3-star. That's true, yeah. Middle little brother, Mer, is also good, the support passive. I think I have him, actually. I don't know if I do. But here's some pretty bad... Oh, okay. We've got to jump to... Damn! Since we have what we came for. Okay. You can't stop and help out for every little side quest. Oh, Sinclair. Fate Grand Order does this shit all the time with major characters in the story being 3 or 4 stars and much easier to get than the banner 5s. Yeah, it's... The balance is something that you need to be careful of. I feel like sometimes the 2 stars are there just to pad it out so that you don't get 3 stars all the time. And when it is like that, I personally don't mind if it's done well. After a few turns, Okay. The Fairy Yao Guai. Oh, Yao Guai! Okay. In FGO, the best characters are actually 3 stars. Bitavir is an insane DPS saver. Okay. I haven't played FGO, so I don't know. Okay. Tells you it might be raining in about a week. Okay. Interesting. Irish is a 1 star that's been S ranked the entire game lifespan. So at that point, it's like, what do the stars actually mean then? What do the stars actually mean at that point? Damn, it is just full on D&D, isn't it? And he kills himself with his ult. That is... okay. You're gonna have to roll 15 or higher. Hey! Okay, the Fairy Yao Guai finally falls to the ground. Did we win? Ah, with this we can... Oh. I quickly get between Chitron and the monster. Oh, you're gonna sacrifice yourself? Uh-oh. I wonder what classes they picked. Chat, I'm sure they had to pick a class. What class do you think Sinclair and Chitron picked? And what class would you pick in D&D? What class would you pick in D&D? Limbus isn't Honkai Star Rail, thankfully, yeah. Stars are cost for teams building in FGO. More complex kit means higher cost to add to your team. Oh, okay. See, I don't know anything about FGO, so I didn't know about that. It's okay. Oh. Does Sinclair live? Oh, what the fuck? They even brought in paint. Okay. Wow. Oh, what is this role playing? Compare Shushalin to 3-star. Okay. I'm going to bandage Sinclair up and carry him back. Blah, 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 blah. Bleeding stops as soon as you wrap him up. What? Okay, that is just fucking Deus Ex Machina bullshit right there, isn't it? Okay. Just, just bandage, is just gonna work. Just, if someone's about to die, just bandage them. Silly. Oh my god, this is like the friends we made along the way, isn't it? She rolls a critical heal, don't worry. You know what, maybe I'll do a D&D stream in the future, because I've always wanted to do one. Okay. Is the friends we made along the way. That was a long-ass class. She rolled a 20? What, I'm fucking I don't know how- okay. Regardless of how good you are at bandaging, there is no way you can do that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. Okay, any new combos? No. Okay. Let's do that. So that's gonna lower the morale to 68, so we need to bring it back up. And then, what do we need to train? Yonggang. What do we need? How do we get Yong? Oh! Ishmael. Okay, that works. There we go. You have not lived until you replaced all of your Enclair skills, skill 1s with skill 3s and have them go for him on floor 15. It's always weird using Enclair because his whole idea is that he needs negative coins and like bad sanity. Only problem is, the only way he can get bad sanity is from his abilities, which I feel like don't give enough low sanity and unopposed attacks. It's like meh. And also there's a lot of things which heal sanity, so you need to be careful to not use a passive which heals sanity. That's something I've noticed as well. Oh, okay, we have Mersault. Mersault will work with Otis. I know that for a fact. I can tell that by just eyeballing it. Oh! Mersault's good for morale. Interesting. I'm gonna keep it up with Ishmael, I think. You have not lived just BIM corrosion ego. Oh yeah, that's fair. In regards to unnecessary emotion and judgment is difficult. I mean, I don't know about always, but sure. Okay. Favorite class time? Okay, why are we outside? 32 days ago, Jesus. Okay. What? Oh, look at the face. Look at Mer's face. This is the first time I've seen him make any expression. Look at that. Look at that rage bait class. Oh, look at that. That was the face expression was hilarious. Yeah, rage bait class. Okay. I mean, sometimes emotion is good, but not always. Sometimes it can cloud you. I will agree with that. We failed. Okay. Next 5 minutes. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mercer is literally imitating Sinclair. Yeah, that's true, but like I didn't realize he had that much of a range in acting, you know. Because normally he asked a question. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I figured as much. Yeah, bro thought a Vine boom with that we failed. Yeah, it was a Vine boom almost, wasn't it? I mean, it's the truth. Sinclair had to so desperately wish to hide. What? What incident? Oh! I see. I love this. It's just, there was like a Chinese show which had something very similar to this, and I fucking loved it. It was just pure comedy gold. He's so good at his job. It's so funny. Yeah, he hasn't been asked to actually act before. That's true. If we just told Mercer to act, he would probably be really good at it, wouldn't he? Okay. Right, day 9. Oh, we've got plenty of time. Okay. Any new combos? No. Oh. 9 to 5. All right. Prep time. Oh, I see. Wing employees of the month. That's a fucked up combo, isn't it? Okay. Morale's looking good, so let's do the highest. C and your yes. Okay, we need these two, and then 9 to 5. So that's 9 to 5, and then does Faust and Mercer have any combos? Faust and okay, Ishmael and okay. So we have 2 combos. Okay, good. 2 combos. So we haven't seen his incredible acting skill. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. We don't know. We don't know how good he is. I guess we know now though. That took the class. I like how that's all it said. Took the class. Just class was taken. It was. Morale's at 100. Oh, okay. I want to put him at the end then. What do we need? We need Yong. Okay, I feel like this is a fail. Oh, is this down here? What the is this the combos? These are the combos, aren't they? You won't know the combos until you attempt the day. Okay, so the combos that we know are gonna be down here, but the combos we don't know because this is the first time we're doing this lesson. We don't know. Interesting. Okay, attention. Intelligence. Okay, spies. Yeah, you're nimble. I'll say that much. Generous with my spending. Okay. We gotta figure them out, right. I mean, I feel like Otis and Mercer are like the staunchy ones, so they'll have something. And then Otis and Ishmael are like, I don't know, they feel like 2 peas of a pod. So I think they'll have something too. That's why I put those 2. Wow, Otis, you're grilling them now. The bottoms are also the combos you activated. Yeah, right, okay. So the ones we know about, they will be shown. Well, it depends on what your goal is. A torch is not always the most efficient. Trust me, I'll know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. At least the ones you know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of agree with Joshi Chun on this. Torture is useful, but not always. Okay. Interesting. I think or Joshi Chun got rage baited to take the lesson as well, I feel like. Okay. Okay, mental, right? Yeah. Yep. Speechcraft. Yep. Giro. Define torture. I mean, torture can come in a lot of, you know, like being in my stream. That's a form of torture. See? It works. To your positions. Oh, okay. 20 morale restored. Oh, wait, is this the morale restorer? I didn't even realize. I didn't realize this would take morale. Whoops. All stats plus 10. Nice. Oh, that was the effect of the thing. Oh, that was the effect of the bonus. Right. Oh, this fucking bitch. Okay. Is he though? Is he? Let's see. Well, I managed to get them a hiding spot there. Oh, I bet you, hold on, I bet you she didn't know. And thus you proved Otis' point. Yeah, exactly. I bet you Shichun didn't actually know where his parents were hiding. And now he does because he just accidentally said it. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Heartless woman, says you, bitch. I don't know. She's making good use of her skills. Well, something like that. Okay. Yeah, says yeah. Oh, fucking, hold on. Fucking. Oh, Pog calling Kettle black. This fucking line. Oh, this rubs me the wrong way. A leader who responds with silence to their inferiors, a leader who considers them only disposable tools is bound to rot. Do you remember what you did to your fucking underlings in the hierarchy fucking war? Do you remember, you son of a bitch? You fucking hypocrite. Anyways, sorry, that that plucked my string, or however you say it. Alright, fucking just click and win, go on.
조금씩 아픈
We all know how this works. Oh, he is rubbing me the wrong way. The little bitch. Okay.
망설이지 않고
Just keep moving, just keep moving. Ow. I forgot about the fact that he has that. Maybe I should have paid attention to that. Oh well. Oh, I healed. Wait, was that me healing?
나 자신을
I didn't realize I could heal. Oh, I can't even... Can I do anything? Oh, I physically can't do anything. Oh, okay. So okay. I thought I could at least put on a defense skill or something. I physically cannot touch it. Alright, so it's just like an auto player. Right, okay. That's fine. We should be fine either way. Oh look, Shichun's now inflicting burn. Oh yeah! Yeah, he is. She is. Oh, so she's got poise. Oh, she's got a lot of... God, look at her. Look at the amount of buff she has. 5 offense ups. 1... Oh, okay, well, now it's all gone, but... She had a lot. Okay, 8 offense up and 1 defense up. Nice. Would you look at the... Oh, wait, there's another stat. I don't know what it is. I think it's just... Is that offense up? That's 2 offense up. Oh, it's a temporary offense up. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Protection. Oh, we've got protection too. When did that happen? When the... Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? How? What? Huh? Huh? The fuck just happened? I can't like assign stats to them, can I? Huh? The fuck? I need a read. I thought I didn't need a read. Wait, but okay, there's no. Okay, here's the thing. Sorry, was AFK, did bro lose? Hey, okay, wait, hold on. Is there anything I can actually affect? Can I actually affect the outcome of the battle? Apart from just increasing the stats before the midterms. Case he did indeed. Okay, so, like, can I can't do anything there. Can I? No. No? Wait, did you lose? Yeah, I lost. How the fuck? I don't even know how. It's all auto in battle.
조금씩.
Wait, so does that mean I raised my stats too bad that it just fucking died? Is that what happened? I was just that shit at raising my stats that I can't beat this? Or is that a luck thing? Is luck a part? I've never actually seen someone lose one battle before. I assume it's possible, never seen. It's all MG, or you were a shit teacher. Okay. Oh, RNG. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we'll just fucking go with it then, I guess, and we'll find it out. Jesus Christ.
망설이지 않고
Okay.
한 번.
So, realistically, looking at this stats doesn't really do anything. So I'm winning all these clashes. Hold on. Okay, so I'm winning all these clashes. Okay. I just realized, does he not have a stagger bar? No, he must have a stagger bar. Oh, he does. It's just very low. Okay. Okay. We're doing much better than we did before. I think. I can't tell. Yeah, no, we are. Stats from class give you more effects and buffs and shit. It makes us stronger that the sinners if you let it. Yeah. Yeah. The stats are important quite. Yeah. So I know that's the whole thing. Okay, so it was just luck. It was just fucking luck. Because I was fully capable of beating. What the fuck happened? Was there just one unopposed attack that just went through and just fucked me over? Is that what happened? Let's see. Legit skill issue to fail an auto battle. How is that a skill? Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. Other members of the family are let go. You know this already. Okay. Thinking they would piggyback off your sister's forces, when in reality she had already discarded them before. Yeah, right. Nothing about this treason goes. Yeah. She's a conniving little bitch. Luck is a skill issue? Yeah, okay, fine. Will it be more H Corp or Q Corp? Okay. Okay. I'd known their whereabouts for a while. Actually, my Asia had a... Okay. Let's see. Made a big show of her own influence. Yeah, okay, yeah. So she still has 3 leashes. Like, she's still the hierarch. Okay. Interesting. Hello, Filiana. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hope you have a good day wherever you are. Hopefully you enjoy whatever you're doing. Hopefully some fun times. Okay, Ryoshu. Who's good with Ryoshu? Sinclair? Oh, we don't have Sinclair because Sinclair's a fucking student. Who else is known to be with Ryoshu a lot? Honestly, I'm tempted to just... Oh, we have so much Ren. We don't need Ren right now. How goes streaming? It's going alright. I'm having a fun time doing shit. Maybe, you know, girl power? Let's try girl power, I guess. Try Greg and Honglu. Oh, yeah. We could. Teaching kids to deal with kids. Hey, she says. Okay. But... Ow. Black hair. discarded my lesson plan. Who's Al? Oh, that annoying little black hair. Right, okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, Ryoshu, yeah, that's on brand. No, no, Shichun, trust me, we're just as confused as you are, Shichun. What context? Just her. Just Ryoshu being Ryoshu. That's the context you need. Okay. Okay. Attendant. Oh, hello. What is this? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. It's, okay. Memories of childhood are important. Oh, she's talking like a mother. Ain't that interesting? Okay. They weren't the best, were they? Okay, that's true. The point is, no. Okay, that is true. That is true. Shiren brought a kid here. I mean, by Ryoshu's orders, more or less. Okay. Demonstration. Oh, look at that! It's Mother Ryoshu. Oh. Hello, Park. Thank you so much for the super chat. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou, thank you. Howdy, Blurry. How's my favorite BL manager who doesn't like to read and gets us killed VTuber horror streamer? Also, gacha time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for the super chat. We will be doing gacha soon. I will say that much. I don't know whether we'll finish this whole thing. We will see. I don't know. I feel like we might leave some of this for the next time. I don't know. Not yet, at least. But yeah, thank you so much, Parker. Welcome in. Have a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hopefully you had a good day wherever you are. Hopefully you've been doing some fun stuff. Okay. Blurry, you're not finishing this in one stream. It's long. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it's... Okay, we have 4 midterms. So it's at least 24 days long. That's what I figured. And there could be more. So, you know, just mathematically, it's probably going to be split into 2. Okay. She is a mother, isn't she? Yeah. Ryoshu can be surprisingly good with this. Okay. Picking back on Ryoshu, the fear he showed earlier. Aww. Okay, this definitely leads into the Ryoshu has a daughter / son theory. Unnecessary, you're able to exit out of the stage with your progress saved. Okay, cool. If necessary, I assume is what you're saying. Finish my forklift classes, going home while watching Blurry, not read, and hit the win rate. Let's go, win rate! Hey, nice. Congratulations on your forklift certification. Omedetou. Most of the stages are stuffed into mini games in terms of normal intervalos. Are they? I guess they are, more or less, yeah. And with exact same expression, gently caressing the child. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, how'd you do? Was the forklift classes fun? How was it? I feel like just being forklift certified is just a fun thing to have, just in general. I don't know how much use you'll get at it. Well, it depends on what your profession is, let's be honest. The kid's really on edge. Yeah. Okay, it's like slowly breaking their awareness down. Kids don't survive. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Okay. You must say, why say all that when TWDT? You don't get the immaculacy of succinct abbreviations. Wait, why say that when the... I don't know how to translate that. I'm sure you were alluded to Ryoshi having a baby with Leiheng going, how's the baby? Yeah. 100%. And also, you know, her literature. I haven't got my forklift certificate. I just went to forklift class. My exam is the next Tuesday. Hopefully I pass. Oh, nice. Okay, I see. Good luck. Good luck. It's fairly, I don't know. It's not, it's simple, but it's also, well, I don't know. Maybe it's different in Korea. But in Australia, it's fairly simple as long as you have common sense. But you also grab the child's shoulder. 2 words to the confused child that seem to do the trick. Damn. Okay, she looks so angry as well. I can finally play with tons of friends. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Wow. Damn. Who is this fucking cousin? Okay. Okay. After Shiron guided the child, I found Jashichun whispering something on herself. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she is leading into her original goal anyways. Yeah. Right, okay. I feel like that's more or less, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's more or less like along the lines of what I expected. Okay, I want to see if we do get any Cambridge destroyed but not defeated. Hey, girl power! There we go. I thought so. I thought so. Okay, we need Honglu, Ishmael, and Gregor. You said Gregor last time, right? That's all reducing morale. It doesn't reduce by too much. I think we can afford that. Yeah, we can. We can afford that. All right, everyone, do your fucking thing. There we go. Play D&D. Go on. You know, as you do. And then, you know, have trauma. That's also important. Okay. Tianya saw passive. Okay. Okay, so that's going to increase morale by itself. Nice. Rodion, Gregor. 100% those two go together. Rodion and... who else would Rodion be friends with? I don't know. I said Honglu, Greg, and Yoshu. Okay. Honglu, Greg, and Yoshu. I will do that when I have a free one, because we have to have Rodion in this one. So... maybe... Can I upgrade? Wait, is Master the highest? Chat, is Master the highest that a skill can go? Or is there... I forgot what the highest one was. Hold on. It doesn't say. Master. Okay, Master is the highest. Okay, never mind. Honglu, Ideal, and Mersault. Okay, I'll try those combinations. I can't try them now because Rodion is stuck there. Master is the highest. Okay, so there's not really a point of using Master if I want to level something up. Although it is still good to use Master just for the stats, isn't it? Okay, I'll use Master one more time because I feel like this would connect. Okay. Oh, are they talking about body language? Mahjong! Yes! Yes! Okay. I mean, to be fair, telling certain, like, being able to see certain tells on people is very useful. Let's see. Master for stats. Yeah, right, okay. Visiting to my lady to pick up some paperwork. Oh. Oh. I refuse. Well, I mean, it's... What? I mean, all I'm saying is, it's... Oh, yeah, rage bait him! Rage bait him! Sorry? Sorry! Scrub says what? Damn, Rodion! Damn, Roddy! She is pulling no stops! Of course, Rodion picked this game. She likes gambling. Hey, I like Mahjong too. I can't even argue with her. Damn. Huh? Huh? What? Sorry, Scrub says what? Huh? Huh? And there we go. I love the translations. So Wei join the table. Okay. Ensure I don't win the game. In other words, make sure I'm not number 1 by the end of it. Okay. I mean... Yeah. There's a lot of tells. Okay, you're looking for a Pong. Oh! Okay, so they're using the Chinese rules. Yeah, they're using Chinese rules, right? Before Don Quixote, Rodion was my wife. She's so goofy. I love her. She's great. And Shichun, you... And Chichun Yu can be read like a fucking open book. Poor Sinclair, he's about to sell his body to Rodion if he keeps gambling with Rodion. Damn! And you want this thong tile I have. Now I know to never discard this tile. Honestly, it would have been tougher for us to not know. At least Sinclair gets that. Chinese sets, yeah. You can't like this. I mean, she is the gambling queen. Gambling queen. Oh, hello. Interesting. Okay. I guess Wei is similar in that vein. But you're just as much of an open book? Oh. You're not getting that tile because it's not there. Oh, what is this fucking aura shit that's going on? It's the glasses. It's the fucking nerdy glasses and the gambling queen at it. Oh, Wei, at least he's having fun on his break. That's true, that's true. Makes sense for Rodio to be good at it. Yeah, well, she is the gambling queen. Young and free. Gung. You called Gung Mail, so you can claim the zone which was the remote tile. Yeah, okay. Does that by any chance imply that you somehow know the location of every single tile in this game? Nah, no way, I've just sixth sense for bad vibes. Talking about LobCorp, I guess Blurry learned some He Abnos can give war gear and War Abnos might have alloc. Yes! We got a Solemn Lament, we got some other fuckers. We're gonna be doing LobCorp soon. But yeah, I don't remember the exact what we have. Okay. This dark world of shadows, interesting. Okay, I'll be setting this Hua aside. Okay, yeah, definitely Chinese rules. Well, it is, yeah, that's true. That's, my lady, the importance of this moment could not be overstated. Damn. Okay, God help you, I'll never play that. Play what? Mahjong? Why? Mahjong's great. Zila nearly freaking died for this moment. Did she? I don't know what the story behind that for is. Dun, 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 dun. This gives me Detective Conan vibes, like the BGM. Oh, LobCorp, I see, okay. 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 Hoo hoo hoo. That's a Qing Yao. What the fuck? Qing Yao Zhou hand. Why did I say that with an Asian accent? Qing Yao Zhou hand. Your downfall was written on the Qing Yao Zhou. What is that? 9. What's the English version of that? Doubles? No. Doubles? If it's doubles, that's 8. No, that's 7. What is Qing Yao Zhou? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what hand that is. Huh. Okay. Wow. He's Well. Wei victorious and stumbles out of the room with his shoulders slumped. Wow. I wonder if Rodion let Wei win. I feel like that's still a possibility. You seriously forgot when Lei had Wei pegged down on the floor and Zilu came to save him? Oh, right. Okay. No, I thought you were talking about like the Mahjong scene. That's why I was confused. Oh yeah, people wish Limbus would do a collab with Yakuza and make Mercil ID. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. That would be fun. Like a Kazuya ID? Although he's... Yeah, no, I could see that. I could see that. I can see that. You know what? That's fair. Okay. I think I might stop this here for now. And we will start doing the draws. We will start doing the draws because I think that's, you know, I blue balled you enough. We will continue the story next stream. We will, however, do the Walpurgis rules. I don't know whether I'm going to get what I want. I don't know whether I'm going to get... Oh, shit. We haven't used any of this. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where extract. Okay. I guess I'll use... Okay. I'll say this right now. I'm probably going to use everything I have. Regardless of if I get these guys or not. Because I think I want to extract from this as well. I know we can just draw, we can just extract, sorry, dispense the IDs in here, but I might as well just use this. Oh yeah, Kazuya, while Heathcliff gets the ID, the iPad crazy guy who's definitely bi, because damn, he sure likes men. I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his name, because I don't play Yakuza, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, come on. I don't like where this is going. It's okay. It's not too late until it's too late. I don't like where this is going. At least I'm getting a lot of shots, I guess. Right. 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 Oh. Yes. Majima. Yes. Majima. That's it. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're not doing this again. Reposo gotcha time, baby. Let's fund that anime. Nah. No. I can do this. I can do this. I have so much lunacy. Come on. Come on. That's not what I need. This is not what I need, game. It's not what I need. It's never too late to late until you click the orb. Then it's too late. Yeah, exactly. We'll. Oh. Okay, it's not. It's. Is that an ego? Is that an ego or is that an ID? Ego, right? Moso has Kiru and Heath has Majima. Hoops the collab happens yet. That's an ego, right? Okay. If it's a Walpurgis ego, chat. If it's a Walpurgis ego, it should be green as well, right? If it's a Walpipi ego, it should be green. Right? That is indeed an ego? Okay, so it is an ego. It's a normal ego though, right? It's not a Walpipi one? Okay. Okay. Oh.
처음으로 숨통이 튀었던 순간을
What is-
기억하나요?
Wait. Oh, this is the nebulizer one.
지금이군요.
Oh, this is the one from the what's his name? The I don't the ego gift nebulizer. It's the same app note which happens. Yeah. I'm very creative and word good. Oh, word good. Yes. Hello. What's this? Okay, we have an identity and an ego. Identity.
모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아
Crying their head.
대신
Oh, okay.
물어드릴 수 있다면
Is this Toad? Yeah, it's Toad. Okay. Okay, wait, is this Toad a healing one? Luck for anything but the I know, right? Oh, and it's Perga. Okay. That's fine. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It could always turn green. It could always turn green. It's not turning green. It's not turning green. Toad is shield? Okay, I see. That's not green. That's not green either. Oh, that's not green. It's not green. This is green. This is green. Okay, it's one, but I'll still take it. What is it? What is it? Ishmael?
사람은 꽃으로도 때리지 말라.
Flowers. Hey! I got it! I got the only one I was actually invested in. So I'm happy. I will take it. I will take it. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we're just gonna roll here. We're just gonna roll here. Actually, hold on. How close are we to pity? 80. Yeah, okay, there's no point in trying for pity. Alright. Let's draw here. Okay, I'm glad we got that. Oh, that's not green. That's not green. Oh! Wait, give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I'm back. Well, would you look at this, chat? 2 greens and an ego. Would you look at this? Let's see what we get. Nedzak is into blurry today. Yep.
싶다면
Seek prey with
정성을 들여
Solemn Lament.
빌어보시오.
Is this Solemn Lament? What is that? Is that Blade Lineage? What? What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Alec would seeing this? Yeah, he would. Random ego? Okay. It's an ego. Yeah, no, I know it's an ego, but like, okay. I've never seen that.
정보팀을 관할하고 있는
Hey, I got my boy. I got my boy. I'm fine with that. Out of all the announcers I got the one I like the most. So I will take that. And it's Lantern. Okay, that makes sense. I will take it. I'll take it. It's my boy. I will take it. I will take it. I'm not salty about that. come on. Oh, hello, hello. Is this a 2-star? Is that a 2-star? I can't tell. Yes, it is. Okay. It was indeed a 2-star, chat. Damn, Blurry got a harem of men. Yes, I do. God, why are we getting so many lanterns? Okay, nah. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hello. What do I get from here? Damn. Okay. So, 1 ego, 1 3-star, 1 more PP. That does look... Is that... I think that's a 2-star though. Is that a 2-star? And then a 2-star. Okay. Is that a 2-star one though? What is this?
신호의 피로 점철한 넝마를 보고 손가락질하는가?
Fell bullet? Is that fell bullet?
어리석은 자들이로다.
Wait, I didn't realize you could get fell
세상
bullet.
최고의 비극은 오직
That is fell
나만이
bullet, right?
통감할 수 있는 것을.
What? Wait, is fell bullet a well PP ID? No, it's not. Oh, that was the usual 3-1. That was the usual 3-star. Okay.
자, 빌어보세! 이 돌이 기꺼이 그대에게 가서 맡기를!
I'm assuming this is the same ego as... Right. We got both of these. Great. 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 And you're in a seasonal. Right, okay. Right. I'm in the Walpurgis seasonal, but yes. Yes, that's fair. It's not bright green, it's a 2-star. Yeah, I think it's a 2-star. Oh, fucking lantern, go away! Go away! Okay, come on, PP. I like PP. I'm gay, I like PP. I like PP. That's not PP. I don't like that's not PP. It's not PP. Come on. That's not PP. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Oh, wait. 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 Is that 2 Lantern Dons? Is that 2? Hold on. Is that 2? Is that 2 Lantern Dons? Is that what that is? There's no way, right? Hold on. You have got to be shitting me. I didn't even know you could get 2 of them at once. Fuck me. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything else this time. Yeah. I think we're out of luck. Do I have anything else I can extract with? Time to do solo extracts. Time to do the one-offs. Come on. We can get it. We can get it. We can get something. We can get something. I'm looking for Magic Bullet or Solemn Lament, I feel like. Those are the 2. And the Magical Girl thing. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not what I want. This isn't... No, this is not what I want. 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 I will check the shards. If push comes to shove, I know I can shard them. Come on. No. Okay, come on. You can still turn into a 3-star. Or you could just be a 1-star. That's fine too. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, shit. I would buy more Lunacy, but right now I've got a lot of projects in the background, so I can't afford to gamble. Can't afford. Okay, hold on. Actually, unless there's a deal on. Unless there's a deal. Give me a second. Just give me a hot second, chat. Just give me a hot second. Yeah, just a quick, that's just, you know, it's just nothing nothing. It's just, you know, it is what it is. It's like, you know, he's a cute ginger. You hear that, Case? You're a cute ginger. How do you feel? How do you feel about being a cute ginger? There we go. Did it work? There we go. Okay, there we go. Claim. Okay, this is that. That is all I'm doing though. That is all I'm doing. That is all I'm doing. Okay. Second, third, Bogart. There we go. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. There is no way that's 2 more lantern. That's 2 more lantern, isn't it? Is that 2 more lantern? That's 2 more lantern. What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Okay, hold on. Is Lantern Don the only 2-star in WoW PP? Is that what it is? And even so, how the fuck do I keep forgetting? It's okay. We have 3 more. We have 3 more. We have 3 more. No Hook Lou? Where's my Hook Lou? Where's my Hook Lou? That's a Lantern Don, isn't it? Can't wait to subscribe to Case and make him play Outlast Trials with Blurry. Well, sucks to be you, Park, but Case streams on Twitch. I think are you... Maybe that's an excuse for him to move over to YouTube, I guess. Oh my god, Lantern, can you fuck off? Can you please? Please. Please. Oh, that's right, you do multi-stream. You do multi-stream, that's right. I feel like Case blood pressure would rise if he plays Lobcorp with Blurry. It would. Is that more lanterns and I've got Lobcorp tomorrow if I'm not dead from sick? Nice. Okay, this has to be a human rights violation. How many dead? Oh, wait. At least we have an ego. Fell bullet ego? Is this a fell bullet ego? I didn't realize Fell Bullet had an ego. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they get popcorn in time for that Outlast Trial stream. Okay, I will take this. I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, and then you've got 2 fucking Lantern Dons, because why the fuck not? Yeah. Fucking Tupperware container, motherfucker. Think that happens to anyone when seeing them watch Blurry play it. Yeah, this is my very first ego in the game. Damn. How? Okay, what happens if I just click on it? Maybe we'll get the other 2-star. You know, at least I can shard, right? At least I can shard. I can get, look, let's see what we can shard. Look, let's just see. We can, okay, so I want that. I know I want that already. Okay. What else do we... Mersault, we could get a Mersault something. We could get a, are there any good Mersault wall PPs? Not that I'm aware. There's Regret. I don't think Regret's very good though, is it? It's Tremor, which I never use. Blurry, if you go shard exchange at the top of the dispenser, it shows you all your shards in one spot. Oh, it does too. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm the 183rd subscriber of Case. Nice. Okay, so Mersault is the only one we realistically can get, isn't it? Damn, Blurry, just skip the acquisition animation for love and hate. Fuck that, I'm salty. I'm salty. This is no time for an animation. Okay, hold on. So, I think in the duration that we have our Pogus Night, I could potentially get 1 more. What do I want? What do I want? Maybe Solemn Lament? Well, I feel like this is just a good one to get. Because Penitence. You know, I've got the basic bitch, right? Thanks, Park. Hope you enjoy the show when you can make it. Let's see. Oh, I'm kind of peeved about this. This is a healing ego. I know this. I know this is a healing ego. It only heals others if she's at full health. Oh, it's crazy that after 600 hours I emptied the shop. I saved for so long. Oh, this is driving me nuts. And also I want her, but you know, she's not priority. It's time for you to go to the mines. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go in the fucking MD mines. Blurry, no, it's not a healing ego, it's a gambling ego. What? No, it is a healing one, isn't it? Yeah, you got time to get one. I'd say get Solemn, Dual Shoot, or Otis. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Heal self by... Yeah. You need both full stop to make them work, so you need to get both at the same time. Yes, that's what I heard. It's pure Gamba with a side of chunk healing. Oh no, it's not, is it? It's like, yeah, there is a bit of gambling, but it's not that bad. Chained, I too emptied the shop, minus She Faust. Okay, interesting. So heal 20, that's pretty basic. You know, that's not gambling. Redirect excess healing to ally with the least HP. You know, that's solid. Heal on self for damage dealt. That's not really gambling. Yeah, it's got range, but it's not that bad. Reuse this coin 5 times per skill. Oh. So, wait. So as long as you get heads, you can keep on inflicting all this shit and healing and losing SP. That's basically how how she works, right? What's the conditional for the reuse? Heads hit, right. You have no idea how many times we hit tails on the last coin. I mean, you would want to hit heads as much as possible as long as you don't go too low on sanity, right? That's how Fairy Festival works. What's the condition? Gotta do my last 10 pulls and more PP. I believe in you, Chachin. What is Catherine, guys? And why does Blurry want 2 stone on no deal? What? Wait, what do you mean by that? There you go, you get it now. Yeah, okay. I see. It's a reuse. It's a reuse, isn't it? It's all that reuse shit. Okay. What about... Okay, I know Magic Bullet is just... Once it reaches 7, you're fucked, right? Kills this unit, yeah. Same with... where is it? The actual ID. It's the same with ID. I think ID for 7th bullet, it is a bit more lenient. Right? Where's the passive for each bullet? How do we... Okay, well, I know that it's something like that. I got fucking nothing. Damn, you're just like me. I mean, to be fair, I got a decent amount of stuff, actually, so I can't argue. Blurry doesn't know you mentioned that in the Game of Civ 6 collab stream. It reminded you of another game. Oh, Catan! Oh, Settlers of Catan. Oh, okay. Oh, what? That was weird. Why'd you suddenly bring it up now? Okay, no. Settlers of Catan, yes. It's a board game. It's a board game. Sorry, I didn't realize what you meant until you said that. Okay. Oh, it's because I just put out the shorts, didn't I? I just put out the shorts for it. Okay, no, I understand. Okay. And then Solemn Lament is like... Solemn Lament, I know the whole idea about the butterflies is that, like, the potency and the count are 2 different effects, right? So you've got, like, the living and the dead, right? Yeah, the living and the departed, right. So, like, the count is, like, the living, and then the departed is, like, the potency or something like that. And depending on which one is used, it's different. It's like a 50-50 kind of thing, right? Why 2 stones and no deal? Can you explain me the game in extreme detail? Basically, it's a game where you trade with other people, and 2 stone for something is like not that good of a trade, especially if you're not desperate. So it's like, yeah, that's literally all I can explain it. That's as much detail as I can explain it without actually playing the game. Regret. Hold on. I have a question. Because, okay, here's the thing. I know... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's not for Faust. Oh, okay. So the only ones with... Wait, this is Otis, right? Yeah, it's Otis. And then what about this? This is Otis too. Okay, so Otis is the only one. I didn't realize Otis was the only one with an ego and a ID for the same Abno. Oh, well, I guess you've got Magical Girl too. Yeah, you've got that too. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. We need an emo for Blurry saying two stone, no deal. No deal. No deal. Magic Bullet and Queen of Hatred are the only two. Yeah. We have Fell Bullet, you saying? Fell Bullet isn't Wild PP though. Fell Bullet isn't Wild PP. And also Fell Bullet isn't a Lobo ego. It's not Lobo Abno, sorry. But yeah, okay. I think we'll call it here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're, it's really like late for you guys, remember to take care of yourself, do all that fun stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing High on Life. Last time I played it, I was so dead inside, but we're gonna play it again because I find that I think it's a pretty fun game if I'm not dead inside. So we're gonna give it another go tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be fun. I know it's a lot to do with Rick and Morty. For those who don't know, like the voice actors for Rick and Morty were a part of the project High on Life, and it's basically fucked up FPS. Damn stream ending. I enjoy the time on my stream. High on Life. Isn't that lesbian? No. It's a curse game. It's very similar to like Rick and Morty humor, if you know what that is. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. As usual, have a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good month. Have a good year. And I'll see you some other time. I will be making my schedule on Sunday. We'll probably have a lot of Lob Corp next week. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So, see you all some other time. Bye-bye! Glory hole utilizers.